Yeah, that's more like it. Let's go. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, this is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP. Panthers Prime Podcast. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. How y'all feeling, man? What's good with y'all, man? Yeah. I took a 9-day break. Yeah, just 9 days. Yeah. Had to think about some stuff. Let me tell y'all. I like what I've been thinking. Shout out Candy Girl. What up, Candy Girl? Good to see you. Joseph Peterson. What's good, man? KJ the Great. What's poppin', man? Kent Sullivan. What's good with you, man? What's good, man? KJ the Great said, what's good, PPP? Hope all is well, my brother. Hey, man, all is great, man. I'm excited, man. New dope boy. What up, man? What's good with you, man? He said, I can't wait for this season, bro. Yeah, hey, listen, man. I can't wait for it either, man. What's good with you, man? Good to see you, my dude. SMCQ3BW. What's up, man? Hey, Miss Cool. What's up, Miss Cool? He said, "Rip Brandon Clark." Who's Brandon Clark? Yeah, who's Brandon Clark? Who's that? Who's Brandon Clark, y'all? Yeah, I don't know who that is. Shout out to my dude, man. Shout out to my dude, Uncle Gates. What's good, Gates? What's poppin' with you, man? Yeah, Big Tight. What's up, Tech Shiesty? What's good, Tech? Yeah, man. He said kitty versus cat. Yeah. We big cat. Yeah. We the big ones. Yeah. Good to see you. SC Pace. What's good, man? What's going on, Tri-State? Shout out to Tri-State, man. What's good, man? Y'all coming on through, man. Dominique. What's good, Dominique? ETP Senor. What's good, man? What's up with y'all, man? Yeah, D-Boy for life. What's good, man? Man, all y'all coming through the COPPP. He said he's a baseball player. Well, I ain't going to say, well, no, don't worry. If you follow me on social media, never mind. But, hey, rest in peace to Brandon Clark. For real. Rest in peace. Hey, man. So, yeah, we got a little bit to talk about, man. Let's get into this, man. Let's cut this music, man. I'm excited. Let's do it. Man. So yeah, it's been a minute since I've talked to y'all. You know, I've been on wonderful podcasts since then, the Black Cat Panther podcast on 2020, Panthers Theory, and everywhere I've gone, I've beat the drum for Bryce Young. All right. And I want to continue to do that. I just want to clear one thing up. Okay. I want to clear this one thing up. I told you guys, just so this can never, ever be misunderstood, I told you guys last offseason that I was going to be very, very critical of Bryce Young going forward. I said that. Maybe my critical, aspect and my matter of factness was too much for people, because for some reason I keep getting people saying, PPP, you gave up on Bryce. Yeah. Who told you that? Yeah, who told you that? Yeah, who told you I gave up on Bryce? Yeah, who told you that? Yeah. Don't let nobody lie to you. They gave up on Bryce. What I did was I gave Bryce Young a 4-game performance-based write-up. And I said he had to improve within these next 4 games. And he did just that. Okay. So he came off of that. He kind of went back on it during the Saints game. But I've been rocking with Bryce since Bryce Young been a Carolina Panther. Okay. Don't allow, don't conceive, don't get drawn in to certain people's talking points. Because not only was I Team Bryce after we drafted him, I was Team Bryce through the ridicule. I was Team Bryce all the way through the 2024 season. I was Team Bryce in 2025, and I'm Team Bryce right now. And guess what? Bryce Young is teaming up with someone who I think is going to actually elevate this team, John Mechie. Yeah, a great team up. All right, amazing team up, a team up that we've seen before, a team up in which we, got our understanding of who Bryce Young is from this one player. But I don't want to stay on Bryce so much right now in this opening portion. I just want to let the record be known. If you're gonna come for me, make sure you bring a parachute, because I jump straight out the window. Yeah, with nothing. All right. That's what I do. Can you do it? Anyway, so shout out to Uncle Gate. Uncle Gate said we've been upset with Bryce, but we didn't give up. That's right. Yeah. Let them tell it. When we get upset with Bryce, that means we giving up on Bryce. Yeah. I can be mad at you. I can say, nigga, get out my face. And then through two hours later, hey man, what you want to go eat, man? Yeah, y'all got brothers that you fight with. Come on. Don't let no one tell you that PPP fell off the Bryce train. I was just mad at Bryce. That's all. I was just a little mad. That's all. So, NFL leaks are going crazy, guys. The Carolina Panthers looks to be getting ready to play the Detroit Lions in the week opener. I'm gonna be honest with you. That to me is it speaks two things. It speaks two things. One, it speaks to us now having respect enough to open up at home. Yes. Us having respect enough from, he said, hey, Big Tight, if you hang around me long enough, you'll get signed. But if the Lions are coming to Charlotte, what that tells me is this. We're getting respect around the league, right? The NFL is respecting us. Okay. And the second thing that it kind of indicates to me is the Panthers are on an upward trajectory, just like I've said multiple times, even dating back to when I said in 2024, the Carolina Panthers will be a free agent hotspot. I said that. PPP ain't no free agents gonna want to come here. We got to pay extra money to get them here. That's what I was told. That's what was said to me. But we see that not only did we get a free agent that wanted to be here, he actually took below market value to be a Carolina Panther. Yeah. Shout out to Devin Lloyd. And you can sit up here and you can say all you want to say about Jalen Phillips' contract. I believe that for what he is and for what we need, the contract falls right in line with anywhere else he probably would have went to. Okay? People can say, oh, yeah, I paid extra, whatever. Don't care. We needed a pass rusher. We needed someone that can produce pressures. We needed someone that can get after the quarterback. So if I got to pay just a tad bit extra money to secure it, hey, Tepper's wallet, Tepper got more money in his back pocket than he do in the side pockets. Because ain't nobody reaching back there. Yeah. He got a wad in his back pocket. Yeah. So he reached way back. If you don't know football. Shout out Mello. Hey, but real quick, and hold on real quick. I know we haven't been live in 9 days. Hey, do me a favor. Let me see how many people we got on YouTube right now. We got 73 people on YouTube watching. Make sure all 73 hits the like button right now. Help us reach that goal of 150 and subscribe and chat love to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PPP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. It's pinned to the top of the chat, so you ain't got to go far. Help us reach that goal. We are $325 away from our goal of getting that new screen. Let me tell y'all, that screen I'm about to get is going to be major. So we 325 away from that. All your donations are going towards that right there, and we are going to continue to keep growing. I'm actually introducing more AI to my podcast. So get ready for that, guys. That's going to be absolutely amazing. There's going to be some videos that I'm going to be doing. That's going to be just straight up AI Coach PPP. I mean, it's going to be dope. Just wait. I'm going to introduce it very, very soon. Now, another good talking coming. Yep. Hey, West Coast, what's up, man? Good to see you. Charlie the Gamer, what's good, man? Steven Nato, what's up, man? Docho, what's up, man? Hey, listen, so, boom. The Carolina Panthers actually hosting a home game, right, in Charlotte. The start the season off is big. We haven't had this much excitement in Charlotte since before. Let me see. When was the last time we actually opened up in Charlotte? Was it with Baker Mayfield? Was Baker Mayfield our quarterback? Or was it Sam Darnold? Was it the time where we went 3? Was it the time we went 3-0 to start the season off and lost to the Cowboys? I want to say it was that time. I want to say it was that year. Bleezo, what's good, man? What's good? He said, why is everybody so focused on third round pick and not the first or the second? Bleezo, you know why. Look at his hands. Look at Chris Brazzell's hands. That's why. Look at his hands. Oh, real quick. Shout out to Nick Tri-State, man, for that Cash App, man. I just saw it come through. Shout out to Tri-State, man, for the podcast love. Hey, man, we 140 away from our goal of 150 and subscribe and chat love to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PPP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Shout out Tri-State, man. I ain't even see it till just now. Yeah. That's the reason why, Bleezo. That's the reason why. You see his hands? The brother got hands. That's the reason why everybody's so caught up in this third round pick, so you say, and not the first and the second. Well, guess what? If someone who got drafted in 2024, I'll leave that for when you come on stage, my brother. Anyway, we don't. What he said we didn't want Freeland. Please. He said last time was when Baker was quarterback and we opened up the home game. Oh yeah, I forgot that we lost that game too against the Browns. I forgot that. You're right. That was wow. That was so freaking long ago, y'all. That was wasn't that 2022? I think that was 2022. That's crazy. It's been that long. Wow. Hey man, we are old. That's I'm gonna be honest with you. Bryce Young, we have to win this game, this home game. We have to win this first home game. If it is the Lions, these are all leaks. Do I believe the leaks? Yeah. I mean, sure. Yeah, the NFL posted it. If this is definitely who we're playing, the Lions are not the same Lions from before. What's up, Carolina Blue? What's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? Yeah, what's good with you, man? Good to see you, man. He said, and there it is, 36. Where you at? He said, week 1 loss or better. Hey, let me tell you something. Mike Williams, whenever you're ready, sir. Whenever you're ready to lock on in. Yeah. Whenever you're ready to lock on in. Yeah, Panthers going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. That old bowl game. Oh no, I think we supposed to bet on Bryce Young having 4,000 yards passing, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was Bryce Young's 4,000 yards passing, if I'm not mistaken. But real quick, I just want to show one thing. Hopefully, I don't get flagged for playing this. I hope I don't. So I'm going to try to play this real quick. Rich Eisen. Let's go.
Picked up his 5th year, and
let me back up.
A young quarterback,
and both, we're excited about both of them.
Dan Morgan here on the Rich Eisen Show, and obviously you're in the process of having a team that you can build around a young quarterback while he's on his first contract, and what that means for your cap, etc. What's your philosophy, plan on a Bryce Young extension? Where do you stand on that?
Yeah, we just picked up his 5th year, and
Okay, now I had this conversation a couple nights ago. I want you to listen to Dan Morgan. Okay, let's go.
I think contract-wise, in terms of long-term contract, we'll keep talking about that here internally, and we'll get it.
Real quick, when you see this face, that means I scored. All right. Yeah, when you see this face, that means I scored. Let's go back.
We'll keep talking about that here internally, and we'll get it done at the right time. If we're going to do it, and we'll talk to Bryce's representatives, and just kind of keep those discussions here internally. But obviously, we believe in Bryce. He's gotten better every single year.
Dan Morgan has been really. Tom got a big mouth, and I haven't really had to say too much. I can go back to the clip where Dan Morgan said that Bryce Young was brought into a bad situation. I can even go to the part where he just said just now that every year Bryce Young has gotten better. I don't have to say too much. All I got to do is say, go to your GM, because he been talking. Oh, and I know these niggas don't like it. Yeah, nigga like Bleezo. Yeah, Bleezo don't like it. Yeah. No. Dan Morgan said, look at. Dan Morgan said that Bryce Young has gotten better every single year. Let me play it again. Hold on. You might have missed it. Yeah, let me play it again.
Obviously, we believe in Bryce. He's gotten better every single year.
Would you say that, Dan Morgan? Hold on. What'd you say, Dan?
But obviously, we believe in Bryce.
We believe in Bryce.
He's gotten better every single year.
Gotten better every single year.
He's developing as a leader.
Oh, he's developing as a leader. Oh, man. You know, I just love when Dan does this, man. I'm not going to lie. This is music to my ears, man. This is just music to my ears. Let's keep going.
He has such a good grasp of Coach Canales and Brad Idzik's offense.
Oh. Say what, Dan? He has what?
He has such a good grasp of Coach Canales and Brad Idzik's offense.
He has what, Dan?
He has such a good grasp of Coach Canales and Brad Idzik's offense.
Wait. Hold on. What Dan just said? Oh. Shh. Please, shh. Quiet. What you say, Dan?
He has such a good grasp of Coach Canales and Brad Idzik's offense.
One more time.
He has such a good grasp of Coach Canales and Brad Idzik's offense.
See, I know that makes you niggas mad because you can't fight Dan Morgan. You can't fight the GM. See, you can fight PPP, but see, I'm too seasoned in this thing called debating that you'll just lose anyway. But see, you won't get 10 feet in a conversation with Dan Morgan. You want to know what Dan Morgan going to tell you? What you been doing? Yeah. Oh, you work at Pepsi? Oh, okay. I'm the general manager of the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, you ain't got no opinion. Nigga. Dan Morgan called you a nigga. Yeah, he said it. Dan, what you said Bryce Young is?
He has such a good grasp of Coach Canales and Brad Idzik's offense.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was hearing the right thing. Go ahead, Dan.
He's just getting better every single day. So,
whoa, a double down on Bryce Young. At first he said Bryce Young has been getting better every year. Now Bryce Young is getting better every day. Let's keep going.
We're obviously really excited about him and the team and the direction that we're headed.
Well,
wow. You know, sometimes I just got to take a pause and just be grateful. He said PPP. Wow. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna drop the link right there, man. I think I've said enough. I think we've listened to Dan Morgan enough. Yeah, let me drop the link. Drop the link real quick, man. Yeah, links in the chat. Come pull up on me. Yeah, come pull up on me. I got some more stuff that I'm gonna break out, but I think that's a good opener right there. I said enough. Kid Sullivan, glaze is for donuts. Yeah, it's for donuts. Yeah, it's for donuts. Shout out to my man Tech Shiesty. Shout out to my man Nick Tri-State. What's good, yo?
What's up, good? Man? Yeah, I sent you a cash app. PvP set off the night.
Yeah, I saw that, man. I said I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. No, I just want to make it let it be known, so I ain't the only one, yo. Everyone else, you feel me? Come on, show some love.
Talk to him, Nick. Talk to him.
Show some love.
Hey, we 325 away from that goal of getting that new screen that I've been talking about. We 325. Yeah, we 325.
We gonna get that.
Yeah. So talk to me, fellas. Yeah, talk to me.
So, from what I've seen, we're playing Detroit week 1?
Nah.
I don't know. It's alleged. I don't know.
Nah.
But if it is Detroit, that would tell me that the Panthers are now being looked at as a team that's ascending. If it is Detroit, and
I'm not gonna hold you.
If it's at home.
I'm not gonna hold you, PPP. the fact now that we don't have an international game, which was great to get confirmed. So now we have 9 true home games. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a game in Germany where we're the home team and it counts against us. So we have 9 true home games and 8 true away games. I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if we started on the road. PPP. I said this on Unk's channel earlier because that would give us, there would be some point in the season where they're going to give us a string of home games in a row. You know what I mean?
Okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like it could benefit us more. You know what I'm saying in the
But you
season
know
if
what,
we can get like
Tri-State?
weeks 6 through 10, 3 of them are home games. You know what I mean?
You know what? But Tri-State, we ain't been home since Baker Mayfield,
I
man.
know. I wouldn't. I feel, and to me, it signifies like we're definitely getting a home game week 1. It
Yeah.
has to. It makes sense. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
man. Yeah, man. You know, I was looking at some schedule simulations, and I saw one where they had us starting off the season and got they Minnesota, and I'm like, I don't want that. I want Minnesota late, man.
Nah.
Yeah, I feel like with
No,
Minnesota.
I
if
want
you're getting
Minnesota. I'd prefer. It don't matter, obviously, but if I had a preference, I'd prefer them early. I'd prefer a
Why?
team like Minnesota early
I
Why?
prefer Minnesota
because
like mid-season.
Kyler might not have the grasp of the offense yet. You know what I mean?
But I feel like with how
But at the
good
end of the day, it is what
Minnesota's
it is. I don't
defense
care.
is, like if you get them early and your offense isn't like clicking yet, right? Then that's just like a recipe for disaster, you know?
Me
Yeah.
personally, I if I had 2 preferences, it would be a late buy, and I want, you know what I mean, like 4 out of the 6 division games. I want 4 of those games like the last 7 weeks. I like late division games at the end of the season, so it really like makes or breaks your season. You know, those games matter more,
Yeah.
and I always like having a late buy. I would want like a week 12, week 13 buy.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Yep, I knew it was 336
Will
form or Will.
Robinson.
Hey family, how y'all doing, man?
What's
We
up,
doing
Will? How you
good.
doing, man?
Well, I ain't see you in a minute,
Good.
Will.
It's good to hear you guys' voice, man. It's good.
It's good to hear from you too, Will.
It's good to hear from you too, Will.
Hey,
Yeah,
real
man.
quick, shout out to Uncle Gates, man, for that big time cash app, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Snap. Popping bullets. What up, Poppin'?
What's going on, fellas? What's going on, everybody?
What up, Pop?
Hey, man.
Y'all
We
doing
here,
good?
man. Yeah,
man. How you doing,
here,
Pop?
man.
Yeah, man. Maintaining, man. Maintaining. Good to
Hey,
That's
talk.
all we
man.
can do.
Hey, Poppin', what you think, man? Week 1, do you think it's gonna be the Lions?
Nah.
I mean, personally, I don't know. That's not who I want, though. That's not who I want. But I mean, if it is, it's cool. I mean, it's gonna be a good game because you got
It's a good test.
you got 2 risque type of coaching styles. You got both teams trying to prove something. I don't know if Detroit is still the same Detroit that was kind of on that run.
It's definitely not, bro.
Yeah, they got weak cornerback play. I'd expect Tet to dominate.
Yeah.
And
Like,
Brian Branch,
and
he tore his Achilles. He tore his Achilles late in the season. He is not going to be ready at the beginning of the season.
But they still would be a good. They'll still be a
Oh
good
yeah,
test.
it's still a good test. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
Who tore his Achilles?
Brian Branch. He tore his Achilles late in the season. I want to say it was around like the end of November. I want to say like in that range. Yeah, so if we play Detroit early, he's not playing for sure.
Right. And
Bloody Knuckles. What's up, nigga?
What's going on, PPP family? What's happening?
I've been gone for a couple days now. Don't come here with no BS now.
Couple days, more like a week and a half, dog. You've been MIA.
I'm gonna address you real quick. Shells. I seen you hit me. I seen you hit me. What's happening, brother? I seen you hit me up earlier. I've been battling a sinus infection. I couldn't even go into work today. But I'm just letting you know that I saw you hit me up, and I'm acknowledging that, bro.
I had a quick question. That's all. You good, brother? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I just want you know what I'm saying?
Get your together.
I ain't got Bloody Knuckles number. I ain't got Poppin' number. Hey, what's up with that?
You know what I'm saying? I just know what I'm saying.
PvP, I tried to send you email to give you my number.
Really?
Yeah, I remember several times I was like, yo, you know, so I'm try to get
Man,
your email. You like, nah. But it was like a whole bunch of drama going on, but it wasn't about the drama. I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Because you know,
my
so I just
bad,
we
man.
both in Charlotte. So I'm like,
My
shit,
Right.
bad,
yeah.
man.
Not to address
But
Mr.
you can
Coach.
still
My
get
fault.
it. You can still get it in you know what I'm saying? We can I'll throw it to you, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we both in Charlotte, so it's nothing. So,
Yeah. One day we go into the Sugar Creek cookout, you know, get a milkshake one day.
nah, we ain't going to Sugar Crown. I'm bougie, dog. Yeah. And see, I know you don't ride like I ride, so I mean, I got one for the both of us. I'll put it like that.
Hey. Well, well, I appreciate it. You know, I'm gonna just pray. You know, I'm gonna just pray.
Yeah, mine dipped in holy oil too.
Hey,
blessed.
PPP.
What's up?
You praying, and God got you with the right guy in the car.
Yeah,
Already.
I know.
Hey, you already set up. A man say he got you.
Hey, I'm prayed up too,
Nah.
but hey, look, I ain't.
Hey,
I ain't walking
can I ask y'all? Can I ask y'all a question? Honestly, as Panther fans, because this really has been, because my brother made this point to me the other day.
Carolina boy 87. You're correct,
Devin
sir.
Lloyd, and Zach Bond are probably the two best off-ball linebackers in the NFC. Is it fair to say Devin Lloyd might be the best off-ball linebacker in the NFC?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
After
pretty
Fred
fair to
Warner,
say.
after
Yeah.
Fred Warner,
After
obviously.
Fred Warner, yeah.
After Fred Warner.
Why after? Ain't Fred?
Nah, he's not better than Fred Warner.
He's not better than Fred
Now,
Warner.
I love. Come on, I'm not gonna do that.
Now he ain't.
I
No.
don't know.
Oh snap!
Right now?
He is coming off a serious
336.
injury.
Okay.
Might argue that.
Gas.
Hey.
What up, Gas?
Hey, you don't gotta do all that for me, PPP. You don't gotta do
Nigga, I'm
that,
gonna do
brother.
that, nigga. You wanna know why? Because you a Florida nigga. That's why.
I appreciate it though, cuz. I appreciate how you doing, man.
The reason why I'm asking fellas is because like we ain't have no damn good off ball linebacker play last year. With
We did.
Jalen Phillips coming in and Devin Lloyd, bro, we could really have like a top 8 defense this year on some
We
real
only
shit.
got one good linebacker right
Nick
now.
Tri-State, I gotta be me. And being me is putting things back into perspective.
I am too.
I know it still has to matriculate. Now I do think our defense will be better, but the chemistry has to work. Evero got to call the right plays, put these boys in the right position for them dudes to make plays.
Yeah, Dave Canales is gonna have his hand
And
more
to
on
me,
defense.
week one is the
I
telling.
agree with that.
That's what
Now,
I'm waiting on.
Can't coach scared.
only game that I could really say
True,
Evero
you're right, sir.
good in was that Saints game. That was a bad game. Other than that, I can't really pin too many more games on Evero, to be honest with you.
Now Evero did do a great job last year. He did. He was the best coach on our coaching staff outside of our offensive line coach. Outside of him.
Yeah.
But and you know what? I'm not gonna shit on Canales. I'm not gonna shit on Canales. Canales did a good job too. He did a good job. He still.
You got to think about this though, bloody. Canales has said openly, you know, maybe I could have done this better. He said, man, I tried to lose the game for y'all. Like, he said this. So, you know, I respect the coach that would say that and then do what he just did. Give up play calling so that he can really focus in and do what he need to do. Like, that's growth, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
It is.
And the fact he can do it so early in his coaching career says a lot about how this team was constructed.
Facts.
So I'm gonna say this comment, and some of y'all might take it the right way, and some of y'all may not. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be might be a conversation, might be a hot take, whatever. But if it is Detroit, that could be a trap game in my mind.
Elaborate, sir.
That can't be a trap game though, because we're close in skill to Detroit.
And
if it was like the Browns or the Jets, yeah, that's a trap game.
But also, you know, Tri-State notice about me. Week 1, it can go anyway because you ain't got no tape on nobody. You don't know what anybody gonna do.
Right.
You know,
and I feel like if it's week 1,
you can only go off the tape last year, and in some instances, you could play a team who have a completely different coach with a completely different scheme that you really don't have nothing to go off of.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like we know what the Lions are gonna do, right? They have
you just got to neutralize Gibbs, bro, and get Goff off his spot. That's it. That's what you got to do with Detroit.
You don't know what Detroit's gonna do, yo. This is a whole different team now.
Right.
What all changed? Well, then you're confirming what I'm saying, that it's
The
possible
whole
that this
goddamn
could be a trap
offense
game.
changed,
'Cause
bro.
if we
You
don't
don't know
know
what
that.
the whole offense changed. Ben Johnson left. The team went down. Of course, they're trying to get back to what they used to be. So you don't know what they're going to try to implement this year. That's why I always say the second half of week one is where you make your adjustments, where you can see where teams really are at. Because after the halftime adjustments, you see what they're doing. Just like the Panthers versus the Falcons, week one, Bryce Young's first year. We was neck and neck first half. Second half, them niggas started running stunts on us and was getting after us. So we knew our offensive line was booty. We knew that. We knew our offensive line was booty in that game. We knew that.
Right. And if it is
I'm not looking at the chart.
if it is Detroit,
good game,
right?
Bro, it's not. I can tell y'all right now, it's not going to be Detroit. It's not.
That's a team. That's a team that's looking to try to win back the division. So they and like I try to tell people, we are no longer being overlooked. We are the hunted now because we done won our division and we went to the playoffs. So teams gonna expect us to be that playoff caliber team. So we got to be on that. We got to be on that A game straight out the gate now. It can't be no slow starts no more.
You're right. That's why.
And PvP, let me make a good point about that because
2-2
now
is the lowest we can be.
Let me go ahead and introduce myself.
Now that Canales isn't
calling
the plays.
Because I know I've been on mute and shit. You know what I'm saying? Introduce myself.
Who that is? Yeah.
What's up? It's Rashad. What up with y'all boys, man? Yeah. I'm just here listening. You say what now?
You a Panthers fan?
Oh, yeah, I'll be on all the show. Yeah, they know me. Yeah. I'm surprised you want to know this. I am.
Yeah. But that ain't answer the question. My dog said, "Are you a Panther fan, nigga?"
Of course. I'm not red.
I'm
not red.
I know he's a Panther fan.
All right.
Bro, we got to confirm some things. Hold on.
Yeah. You good then, Bubba?
Hold on. What number? Hey. What number was Christian McCaffrey?
Oh,
you good, PvP.
Nick, get on his ass, Nick.
You good, PvP.
Try to say.
No. I got one more question.
How many yards did Steve Smith get in 2005?
I got one more question. In 2015,
Oh Lord,
who was the team that we beat in week 5?
Man, really, PvP?
Oh, it's not PvP wrong, by the way, but
I'm wrong. Was it week 6?
I just know the one team that we lost.
That's how
to
good
all
of a
season.
Panther fan I am. I know exactly what game you're talking about, and it is week 6.
Okay. Undefeated season.
Week 6.
Week 6.
Yeah.
I don't know who we played week 6.
That was the game in Seattle. That was the game in Seattle. The game winning touchdown to Olsen.
Panther encyclopedia and
the
shit.
game winning touchdown to Olsen.
What team did Cam Newton hurt his shoulder to? It was a primetime game.
Oh man, don't remind me of that shit. PvP, don't do that shit, PvP.
Memories, huh?
No, it wasn't that year. I remember. I think it was 2018.
Rock out, dog. Rock out, homie.
Okay. Go ahead, bro. You good?
Good.
Or was it Oakland? They had to be one of them. It was either Oakland or Pittsburgh.
Oh, hold on.
It was Pittsburgh. See, he is a real fan, PvP.
I don't know.
He is a real fan.
them boys about to get on your top.
I told you
nigga.
he is, man. I told you he is.
They about to get on your top, nigga.
Nah,
that's crazy, y'all. Y'all crazy. Now we validating people nowadays. This is crazy.
We got a question. People really Panthers and stuff now.
PvP asked if he was a Panther fan.
You gotta catch a screen when you come in now, huh?
You stupid.
Nah, go ahead, Rashad. We just played with you, man. Go ahead.
I
never seen him.
Look. I already know, but you gotta understand because Cam Newton, he had 2 shoulder injuries. He had one versus Oakland, I think it was I forgot what year that was. He had 2 shoulder injuries.
It was the year after.
But the Pittsburgh, but that Pittsburgh when TJ Watt hit him in the shoulder. That was the one. That's what
that was the one. That was the one.
That was the one right there.
That was the one.
Cam claimed it was the Chargers when he died for that touchdown.
That Chargers one too. That's the one I was thinking of when he said the second one.
Oh, I forgot about that Chargers one.
Yeah, when he chased down the interception. Yeah, when he chased down the interception. Yeah.
That's a
Oh
couple.
yeah. I know it was
That's
one
a
of them. I know
terrible
it was one
game.
of them.
Yeah, it's
Who
like a
dog
baby
is that?
seal. It's like a baby seal. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
Oh
like
no,
I
that ain't me.
thought it was like a
I'm kid
whale.
free, boy. I'm kid free tonight, boy. I ain't got no kids.
Hey, me too. That's why and I'm off tomorrow. Look at her.
Me
I
3.
gotta work, PPP. I gotta work tomorrow, but shit, I
I'm
ain't tripping.
podcasting tonight and tomorrow, man. Yeah, I'm making up for lost time. But Rashad, what's your question, bro? What's up? You said you had something you want to say, man.
Oh no, I was just introducing myself. I heard y'all talking. I was just trying to figure out what y'all was talking about. Just sitting here listening.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
we all over the place, man. You know, anytime Bloody Knuckles get the line, you know, we all got to say
Hold on,
something.
hold
Oh
on.
yeah, I
Whoa,
know Bloody. I know
He
Bloody.
knows,
I know
man.
Bloody.
Gotta
Pump the
watch his
brakes,
ass.
hit the reverse signal. When I get the what, sir?
Yeah, get the line. Yeah, get the line.
Lying about what?
Oh,
I
wait
ain't
a
no
minute.
Detroit fan, so I don't be lying.
Hey,
Well, let me ask you this quick. Oh snap! Hold on, guys.
Oh, who's it now?
What
I'm
up,
on a away
Dillon?
game.
Omar
What up,
Kelly.
Omar?
Week 1.
PPP fellas, what's going on?
What's
up?
good, man? What's good, man? Hey,
My
real
dog
quick,
Omar
I'm gonna
got
ask
the
y'all a
serious
question,
voice
man.
on today.
Who do y'all feel? Who do y'all feel the Panthers are going to open up to week 1?
It don't matter.
It need to be the
It
Saints.
don't matter because we
No, it
winning.
don't.
I
need to
want
be
the
Saints.
Bucks.
No.
I want the
I
See,
want the
that
Saints,
it need
but
to
it
be
don't
the
matter at
Saints
the end of the day.
because for this team to be the team that everybody thinks and want it to be, you got to get over that hump first. You got to
What
start
hump?
off
Week
fast
1, we got a
because
tough
the
schedule
Saints
as
got
it
a weak
is.
ass schedule this year, so they're gonna pick up
Who?
speed. They're gonna pick up
Who
steam.
got a weak
We
schedule?
need
We
we
got
need
one
to
of the
go
toughest.
ahead
The
and
Saints.
beat
Who
You
got
them
a
talking about
weak
the
first
Saints?
schedule?
to
You
get
talking about the
good
I
Saints?
feel
momentum
like a
to
weak
feel
schedule
good
is
about
irrelevant
ourselves,
because
and
any
then at
team
least
can do
have
it
at least
like
2
they did
games
last year.
at
You know what I'm saying?
minimum.
You see what I'm
We
saying?
got to
Oh
be
yeah,
Bloody,
3-1
Bloody,
The
you know what I'm
Saints.
saying?
preseason strength
at
is
The
best.
different.
Saints.
3-1
The
at the
Saints have
most.
like the 3rd easiest strength of schedule by last year's standings, according
Yeah,
to
We got to
last
jump
year's
on
Buddy's
their
standings.
ass
right.
early.
Yeah,
Right? Didn't they say we had a weak schedule before
but the
the
Saints ain't
season
shit
started?
anyways, bro. They got no
And then we played
defense. I'm
multiple
trying to tell
All
playoff
you.
games.
Right.
hey,
We sit there and
I
thinking
think
just because. Go ahead, Will. You got it.
I think there's levity in this. I think that we made so many major acquisitions. I don't think that people
You in a
now
blender?
I can see what you're talking about the Saints and getting over that
Oh,
hump.
you good?
You
You
good,
good,
Will?
And
You
Dame?
I
good?
always that's the one part of my neighborhood I start talking and I go out. But anyway, what I was saying is we made so many acquisitions, and yeah, I think that we can get the Saints pretty easily. But to that other I don't know who was talking to that point. The Saints have made some additions, but we got to get over that hump. Whatever that hump is, we got to get over it.
They've
But
had some
the reason why,
subtractions too, though. Will
hey, they
big
had some
ones.
subtractions, but the reason why I want Tampa Bay is
Mm-hmm.
because we won that game down in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, they rest screwed
Oh yeah,
us.
The
we did. We
refs
did.
screwed us, and they threw Tommy Tremble fucking helmet, all kinds of stuff that
Yeah,
happened,
they did,
and
K.
yo.
Dotton tripped over
the
himself, and they called pass interference on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like what the
that,
fuck?
That's why
But you
we.
know who
That's
I
why we
want
want them
early?
then
Thursday.
that
That's
game,
why we want them
Motherfucker
hey,
tripped
Thursday.
that's the
over
hey, hold
himself.
on, that game. If we think about it like this, if we won that game, we'd have been a 9-win team, and nobody would have ever talked about, oh, we won the division by default and all of that.
Fact.
That's why
That's
I
a
want
fact.
Tampa.
That's a fact.
Will,
That's
I
why I
think
want
Will.
Tampa.
Will,
Another
I think hold on, I gotta wait till PPP finish.
Big time driver. What's up, baby?
There
What
goes the
it do,
neighborhood.
man? What
What's
it do
up,
with all
man?
these duckerheads up here, man?
Hey, you know
Duckerheads.
they
They
talk.
out
Hey
here
See,
man,
there you
acting
driver, you
go.
ain't talking
Don't,
about
don't
They
talk
say
nothing.
big
about. Hey,
driver.
hey,
They
don't
go
talk
driver
about the
Driver,
started
you
Duckerheads,
ain't talking
already.
man.
about nothing, nigga.
You will. I think that actually started a little rivalry between us and them because the players they know what happened on that field, so they know when they see that damn skull, regardless if it's in Tampa or if it's in Charlotte, they gonna be ready for them
And
because
buddy,
they
don't
know what
forget the
happened.
year the
Yeah,
prior year, Adam Thielen had that touchdown they wiped away against the
that's
Bucks
fact.
too,
That's
in the
true,
back of the
bro.
end zone.
That's
right. How many
right.
times have we had bad calls against Tampa that led to
That's
them
why,
winning?
hey, and that's why you have to dominate the game. So one bad call by the ref don't mess things up.
It don't
That's why
mess
you
things
come out and
Right.
you
up.
start fast.
And now we don't got to worry about Mike Evans anymore. So it's going to be JC on Igbuka and Mike Jack on Godwin. And they can forget
So
about cooking
I
us
mean,
with
they
Cade
still
Otton
they
because
still
we
got
got
their own
Devin Lloyd to
McMillan.
stop
That's
him.
pretty nice. They got their own McMillan. I can only
they
imagine
got
Isn't
they
it
where
got
he
a
came
rumors
from.
now?
they got
Isn't it
they got a
rumors
solid team, but our fault.
isn't it
My fault, Sales. You
rumors
got it.
that Atlanta and Tampa starting out first?
Hmm?
You said,
I ain't seen that
well,
confirmed on my little
yeah,
sources that
So
track
yeah,
this
so
shit.
let
But
yeah.
so
yeah,
let's just say this. This is just my idea. I think every team should play the first game against a division team. That's just me. I
That
think they'll
makes
make
sense.
it more exciting. Now, number two, let's say it do go that way, right? They play in Atlanta, and then
Mhm.
we played the Saints. We're gonna find
Mhm.
out right then and there who's the king of the South first game. That's
True.
another thing why I would like to just have a bragging right out the first game, just to say, you know what I'm saying? Or at least it'd be two. It's two guys at the top, so you kind of already set the tone.
Mhm.
But hey,
I,
it is
I'm
what it
following
is.
what I'm picking up what you putting down. Because then most likely Tampa beat Atlanta anyway, most likely. And then if we can get over that Saints on, we already know it's gonna be a crash course between us and them anyway. But like I say, we gotta start fast. We gotta start off
Listen,
hot. So
listen. I'm gonna keep
PPP,
it. I'm gonna keep it a rack
your
with
boy
y'all.
can't be
Like the
slipping this
6.
in September, sir.
We got 6. We got, besides the 3 home division games, the other 6 home opponents. Those are
Mm-hmm.
all we know. Barring injury, we know those teams are going to be nice. It's what are the? I think it's the
Ravens,
Bears, the Lions, the
it's the
Bengals, the
Bears,
Ravens, the
Lions.
Broncos, the Seahawks.
yeah, that Lions gonna
Mm-hmm.
be right
Realistically,
at the Lions week 1.
bro, if we go 3-3, I'm cool with it. That's a win.
That's what 6
But
That's a
playoff
I'm
win.
teams.
I'm cool with it if we beat
That's a
Chicago.
win.
That's the one team I want to beat.
And then
But
That's
Nick,
a
if you
win.
do
You got to
three
go
and
that's
three,
three
you
and
gotta
three.
win. You gotta win 4
And
of
tough
you
those
got to
game.
take
games. Yeah.
care, and you got to sweep the division at home.
Well,
That's what
hold
we got to
on.
do this year.
Well, let me pull this up real quick because we know 2 teams we ain't
Protect the
playing.
bank.
Definitely. We know
Hey,
we're not
hey,
playing the goddamn Saints, and we know we're not playing the Bears. We know that
we don't
offhand.
know the Saints. We know who the Saints are
I
playing.
mean,
It's
I'm
confirmed.
sorry, the Seattle Seahawks. We know we're
Yeah.
not playing the Seahawks or the Bears. We know that for a fact, so we can minimize them off
And
bat.
isn't Tampa playing Atlanta like week 1?
Don't know.
No, that's not confirmed.
Yeah, ain't nothing confirmed yet.
The only
It's
thing that's
just
confirmed is the Monday night game is Broncos Chiefs. It's just not where. It's not it. It's either in Kansas City or Denver. They don't have that. That's not confirmed. But they're definitely playing Monday night, the first Monday night of the year.
Damn,
Yeah.
the home games
And
must
then
Is
the
be
it
harder
Cowboys,
than
Sheffield?
them
hey, the
big
Cowboys
games.
and the Giants, they playing what Sunday
Yeah,
night
that's
too,
Sunday
ain't?
night. Yeah, Cowboys
Okay.
Giants is Sunday night. Yep, we know
So,
that.
so
And
Seattle and the Bears ain't confirmed yet.
That's not
nah,
confirmed yet.
Seattle and
That's
the
just
Bears.
Excuse
heavily
me, my
Only
rumored.
God.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's just heavily rumored.
and then
Right.
San Fran and the Rams play.
And the
Those are
Rams,
confirmed
yeah,
as
that's
well
like
for
in
the first week.
Australia or some wacky shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
yeah,
man. I
PP.
wouldn't
Yeah,
mind Bryce be out there in Australia. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
fuck that
I think we
flight,
would know if we
PPP.
had. I
What?
don't think we got no international game.
We don't
No,
have
we
any
don't. They
international.
confirmed that today. We don't have
Nah,
an
cause they
international. We
usually
Yeah,
got
host.
yeah,
9
They would
nah,
games.
host
yeah. We
that.
ain't got
Like
none of
every
them.
so often, it's getting way too international, like because they're going to Australia. It's like a
Yeah,
13-hour
bro,
God
they're
flight
dang,
expanding
instead.
that
OD now.
what?
I think they're
Dang,
OD.
going to
So
Tech,
they're
Brazil. I think they're going to
Tech, you don't want
Brazil.
them to go overseas, Tech?
they
He
did.
said,
They already did Brazil, Pop. They're doing Australia this year. You know how long that flight is, dog?
Man, that's the
Yeah,
land down
Shit,
but
under, mate.
Hey, I
it's
don't.
about
that's
19
like a
hours.
but
19-hour
they'll
flight.
probably do.
Yeah, I
They
don't want to
probably
wake
should
up
do
at like
that.
6
They
in the
got to
What
lay
morning.
teams got
over
a?
and fucking get gas too and
Yeah, but they'll
refuel.
Oh
probably
no,
do
oh
that
no,
with
Shit.
oh
the
no,
teams
they
got like a
don't, Nick.
bye
No, they
week.
don't, Nick.
For
You
19 hours? You damn right they do.
Nick, they gonna
They got
ride
private
on an
jets.
A380, bro. They gonna ride on the big boy Qantas. Yeah,
Y'all know
Qantas
how
gonna be
big the
crazy.
spiders
Heard
are
you. Heard
in
you. Heard you. Heard you.
Australia?
Heard you. Australia's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
They
Yeah, but
all
the
over.
home
They were
but
just
you
games,
in
know
the
Brazil
home.
last
Australia's got
year.
Australia.
Australia. They were in
Aus-
London. They were in
I don't
Berlin. They
care.
were in
I don't
fucking
care.
Madrid.
We
They're
ain't going to none of
everywhere.
them. I don't care about that.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think
I ain't
we're
gonna
gonna.
lie.
Them home games look harder than them away games, though. I'm looking
Yeah,
at it
them home
now.
games is real, Pop.
yeah, Australia's got a spider that eats birds.
And we and
Don't know what I'm gonna do with that information.
Cleveland gonna be
Alien
a tough
freaks all
ass
over
game.
again, huh?
Hey,
We
that's
got to go to Cleveland.
diabolical,
That's gonna be
dog.
a bitch.
It was
That's
see
gonna be a
tri-state.
Diabolical.
slugfest.
The
My
Eagles,
dog said
Oh,
they
here
Steelers,
we
got a
go.
Packers,
spider that
and
eats
I got
and
a
and,
birds
schedule
in
and,
that
leak.
and Browns
motherfucker.
game.
I
It
got a
all
schedule
depends
leak.
on when we
Eagles
play
versus
them.
Jaguars, week 5 in Tottenham,
Because if we
in
play them
England.
after October, they gonna be tough as shit.
Where's Tottenham at?
Has any
That's in
has
Breton. That's in Breton.
has any
Britain.
Breton. It's the
And
Breton.
Has any other Panthers been released yet? Has any other games been released yet?
No,
none
no.
of them.
Oh, all
All
right.
we know
That's
is
them
that
kids
It's,
on the
it's
test.
tomorrow.
The
Bengals
That's
and
three
the
and three. We
Falcons
need those
and
3
Mariners.
and 3. PPP 3 and
Hey,
3. Those 6 home
Nick.
games.
Hey,
Because of
Nick.
the
Hey,
Thursday.
test.
Thursday,
I'm
Ray
cool
Shack.
with it.
Thursday. That's when they released the schedule. Thursday, Ray Shack.
That shit weak. I'm tired of
You
these
go 3. Hey,
international games.
you go. Listen, PPP. You go 3 and at home in the division, and you go. Let's be real. You go 1 and 2 on the road. You go 4 and 2 in the division that way.
No, Tri-State. For the beat a team that everybody say they gotta be, you gotta be at least 500 on the road, bro.
right.
Expectation is set now.
Like,
Expectation set high. People
What
say
five-
we
what
winning
five-
11 games this
Buddy,
year,
hey,
so
buddy,
it can't
you
be
think- what five you think
it
it'll be,
can't be a losing record on the
Hey,
road.
bloody. Hey, bloody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at Dan Morgan's face.
I
He
don't
said,
want to
"Shut
see
up."
Michael Myers' face, sir.
He said, "Shut up, nigga."
Wow.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Wow, that was
so
a good.
let's
That was
say
a good one, Blood.
hypothetically we do get that.
Michael Myers is crazy.
I don't give a fuck what y'all gotta say about D.
Michael
Morgan.
Myers is
Goddamn,
crazy.
he doing a good job right now. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about right now. Damn, Morgan doing a hell of a goddamn job right now.
Facts.
He did
sure
a good
is.
job, but it still got to matriculate. And week 1 is the teller. That's all I'm waiting for.
Hey, what happened
He
to
can bring the
Drive?
pieces.
Drive
The
is
coaches
crazy.
and the players got to make it work.
PPP, we wasn't arguing about XL or Bryce, so Java ain't need to be here.
Right.
Them the two people that get
Damn, they
dropped.
gonna kick
So
Drive
let's
off?
say
God damn.
hypothetically we do
Damn,
get
driver.
Detroit
I
week
know you
1.
ain't gonna tolerate the disrespect, nigga.
All opponents and punk ass Bryce Blasters getting pounded this season. Can't wait. Okay.
God dang right.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, you
hey,
heard what Dan said. Dan
listen.
said Bryce Young has gotten better year by year, and then he said Bryce Young has gotten better day by day.
That's wonderful. First off, the
Yeah.
Alpha and Omega,
Better
he
what?
is not that. I'm just gonna let him know that unless he talking about somebody else. Second, Dan Morgan posted saying positive things about the quarterback. I mean, that's the guy he selected. And like I say, week 1 is the teller.
But
He
look,
can't
let me
start.
ask you this, buddy. How he know
Yes,
that
sir.
and the man not even there? He ain't at rookie OTAs. He could be in the building, but he ain't out there throwing a pass.
Well, what's so?
And that's,
I
and
mean,
that's
I don't
also
know. I
not
mean,
100%
ain't Bryce at
his
a
guy.
basketball coach shooting hoops, or he, you know what I'm saying, throwing
Yeah,
passes
so
to our
it's
to
a
our
reach.
4 wide receivers? I don't know. Where is Bryce? I saw him giving out, taking pictures with the homeless about 2 weeks ago.
He ain't do it on Statesville Road.
And
I ain't seen him out there.
Oh, wasn't he at like a practice today?
I mean, I don't know.
They had
I
like a
just know.
practice today. They posted it on their Insta.
Well, I just know he can't start slow. All jokes aside, not trying to sound like no hater. We all know he starts slow in the first half. He can't start slow because
Right,
the
but
team goes. He goes as the team goes. The team goes as he
I
goes.
think,
So
look,
if he starts fast, we start fast.
He's in a position
Yeah,
to
yeah.
start fast right now, right? Hopefully, if there's no
not
injuries like
necessarily.
Jalen Cokers, he should be able to start fast, right? Depends on the opponent too, because if he gets Minnesota week 1, you know how crazy that defense is. You're not going to
That
expect
fire zone defense, that'll be a good test as well.
right. It
I got a
would,
question for PvP.
but I
Whenever y'all
don't
finish.
normally prefer like crazy defenses early in the season. I mean, we
Mhm.
saw what happened with Jacksonville. They kind of like ran circles around us.
Detroit got a good defense.
Not
Yeah,
really.
they do.
Their secondary is putrid.
Well, they got 2 good edge rushers.
They
They
ranked at
do.
number
It's just I
9.
feel like
They got a good middle
Walker and
linebacker.
Moten can fend them off,
Sir.
right?
They're ranked at number 9. They ranked at number
Right, and
9.
we
You
got one of
cannot
the best
disrespect.
O-lines
You
in the league,
cannot.
so
You
it's going to be
cannot
that much of an
disrespect the
issue,
all-ranked
especially at
defense
home.
at number 9. You can't. You just can't. There's no way you can season that up to say, oh yeah, that's trash. They're ranked
No,
number 9.
no, I said I never said their defense was trash. I said their secondary was trash.
Okay.
Like name a corner on the lines right now.
Was the Saints secondary trash last year?
I mean, what's that one corner they had?
See, you can't remember. That's how you know they were trash. But they still whooped their ass.
Alontae
No,
Taylor, right?
Alontae
That's one
Taylor.
of them.
Like Alontae
Yeah.
Taylor.
Talking when the mixtape coming out.
Right.
Yeah.
They had Alontae Taylor. They had Tyrann Matthew
They
in
trying
that
to downplay
secondary.
Detroit like they
Kool-Aid
doo
McKinstry
doo
in
or
the
something.
secondary.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, they didn't have a bad secondary, right? They have a worse one this year because they didn't draft any corners, I don't believe, and they lost
Well,
Delonte Taylor.
well, I think they played full of they backup in their secondary. They started off a little rough, and then they started to pick it up a little bit. So that just gave them a lot of reps.
What was their record?
They was over 500, 9-8, just like the Vikings.
Okay.
Wait, the Lions?
Their whole division was over 500, unlike our division. But I digress.
They went 9. Detroit went 9-8.
Yeah, you just
Hey, and whoever was talking, Detroit picked up Keith Abney from Arizona State as well in the draft.
Okay.
So they slowly working on they slowly working on their DB. But like I said, I'd rather play if it's not going to be a division game. I'd rather play a quote unquote tough team week 1 like Philly or Detroit. Try to catch a team slipping early. I know PPP always said the Bengals start slow, so I'll be starting the Bengals early.
Hey, I want to ask y'all the
5
5 road games minus the division games. How y'all feel about that? The 5 road games minus the division games.
It's tough.
I'll wait.
It's tough.
It kind
all
of
depends. I'll wait.
I feel like if you catch Kyler on a bad day, the entire team goes it all goes to garbage. But if Kyler's having a good day and with that Minnesota defense, that O-line,
Cleveland ain't gonna be no motherfucking pushover. I'll tell y'all that. That shit gonna be a dog fight.
Kyler in a better situation than when he came.
That Cleveland game got 13-10 written all over it.
Right.
Now I will say this: Packers, Steelers, Browns, Eagles. It all depends on when we catch them.
We know the Packers, bloody.
Because if it's after October, you know the weather. You got to factor that in. So if you don't, if it be windy, we got to have a strong run game. That game, defense gonna have to show up. If the temperature drops and that wind pushes, that gives them better advantage than it gives us.
You're right.
I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not trying to hate. I'm just put things in perspective. My fault for over talking, bro.
3 games in the dome.
I got a question for Driver and PvP. Whenever y'all finish. Okay,
question out there, bro.
Hey, Driver. I know this is your favorite position. Who's gonna be our 1,000-yard back? And for PvP, were you surprised that Dan Morgan says that Bryce Young knows the playbook even better now, going into year 4? Whichever one will go.
Well, I'm not driving. I would say that if we were to have an 1,000-yard back, it's going to be Chuba. Absolutely. He's going to be the starting back. Unless something unforeseen happens, like he gets injured and it's
who's going to be
1,000 yards washed, bro. Chuba's washed. He's washed.
Driver, what you saying?
No, this ain't. It's a Rashad. I don't know what the hell Drive at. I don't know what them niggas is.
Chuba's washed, bro. This man played in 15 games last year. His longest run in 15 games was 14 yards, bro. He is washed.
But Tri-State, that don't mean that bro is washed. Now you got to remember,
we need explosive plays. That's what a running back's for, to create explosive plays.
But Tri-State, you got to remember, Rico did take a bolo of those carries from him. Chuba started out slow because he was injured. Now Chuba did come on in the last half of the season. We gotta admit that.
Your longest run should be longer than the amount of games you played in last year. You shouldn't have 15 games played and your 14 yards is your longest fucking rush. Yeah.
It should be, but shoot, he can probably catch a defense slipping and probably break a 20-yard run. It is possible.
That's why when Jonathan Brooks breaks off that 40-yard run week 1. We all just gonna take a nice little sigh of breath.
So Nick, you saying that he's gonna be 1,000-yard back? Jonathan Brooks?
It's gonna be hard. It's hard for me to say he'll get 1,000 because
so who gonna get it? Somebody gotta get it. Somebody gotta get the 1,000.
Not necessarily.
I mean, if we're a passer,
because Brooks might not get a lot of carries early. He might not. They might bring him on slowly.
I still think Chuba is capable of breaking 1,000. That's my personal opinion.
I think how they're going to utilize Chuba is they're going to workhorse him the first 2-3 games, and they're going to slowly bring Brooks on, and then they're just going to see how the chips fall after that.
So Nick, What do you think workhorse mean? Like 20 carries a game, something like that?
Who, Chuba? I would.
Yeah.
Brooks, Brooks ain't getting close to 20 carries a game, especially
No,
not early.
No, Nick. You said the first 3 games you think they gonna use Chuba as a workhorse.
Yeah, they might workhorse Chuba, yeah, and slowly bring Brooks on.
Huh?
I don't think they need to slowly do nothing with Brooks. I think he need to get
like
out
it might be
there
like an
and-
80%, 20% scenario
I
early
don't
on.
want that. I don't want that. I want him. He's had 2 years to get.
I want them to use Brooks in the preseason. Personally, Pop, I want to see Brooks in about 2-3 preseason games.
So how we feel about on Trevor Aitchen? Like
To
we
be
just
honest,
think
I
that
wanna
he
see him
just
in all
top
the
liver,
preseason
like
games.
he can't do nothing for this running back room.
I like Trevor.
I like him at a third down back. You know what I mean?
Y'all think it would be too much to be like with Brooks, right? You don't play him in the Hall of Fame game, right? First preseason game, you give him about 4 carries. Second preseason game, you give him about 6, and then the third one, you give him about 8 to 10, and see how he goes from there. Like, see how he reacts. Because what's the most important? He needs to take a hit to that knee.
What are we holding on for? It's no need to hold him back either. He's gonna get out there and run or not, bro. Like, at the end of the day,
PPP Omar backstage, sir.
So at the end of the day, all this holding back and trying to cater and all this other stuff.
It's time to put up and shut up. It's time to put up and shut up.
So it ain't no more. And then let me ask y'all this, because this is just why we got the lemon head Dylan back there. Why do we get him when we got Trevor Etienne? What was the point?
Because they want that power back, 3 yard in a cloud of dust.
Dylan is a veteran in the NFL, bro. He's a veteran. He's been around a few teams. What you mean so?
No problem, bro.
You want to rely on an ETN who don't got the experience in the NFL that a Dylan does?
Yeah. I do.
No,
because Dylan been in the league for a while. He took a lot of wear and tear on his body, and then you got an ETN who didn't.
That's what you want to see, but that's not winning football, bro.
I have Trevor Etienne, who was a hell of a back at Georgia for one, an SEC running back. So it ain't like he can't run. He's got plenty of snaps. He was hella fired on short yardage and in the red zone. Go do your homework. Number 2,
Pop,
AJ,
I feel you on that, but he has never done. Man, fuck that. He has never done what AJ Dillon has done in the NFL, nigga. Fuck all that bullshit.
But what has AJ Dillon done in the league, though? You talking like this dude was like he was David Johnson or something. Like he's just an average power back.
When you got a proven commodity, you go and you get that proven commodity.
Dylan ain't proving nothing. He's just an average power back. He ain't nothing.
Bro, AJ Dillon's been basically out the league the last 2 years.
Niggas talking about, bro?
What I'm talking about is you got a younger, fresher running back with better moves. It does matter. When you get a running back, you want to run with a younger back, bro.
Who has done something?
Bro, you want to run with a younger back instead of running with an older back, dog.
How long has AJ Dillon been out?
I got it right here, Pop. I got it right here. In 2024, he didn't even play. And then this past year, he only had 12 carries. That's it.
Dylan is nothing. He's just an average power back. When you got a young horse ready to run right there with Brooks if he's healthy and with Chuba, those are your 3 right there.
But what I'm saying is, you don't go into a season like where we're going into, where we got a first place fucking schedule, and you need veterans on your team. So I get what y'all saying, and I'm pretty sure ETN will get plenty of opportunity to show what he got. But when it comes down to crunch time, and you need somebody to go get them third downs, I'm sorry, I'm not leaning on no fucking ETN. I'm leaning on AJ Dillon, who I know can do it.
We got Chuba for that. Chuba's been on this team.
Y'all niggas, man.
Y'all sleeping on Brooks.
You leaning on a running back who's just been a pass around in the league, bro. Dylan is not what you think he is, bro.
Okay.
Because if he was, he would still been at the team that first draft.
No. Don't get me confused. What I'm trying to tell you is, when it comes down to situations like football always does, you want to have more at your disposal than
Yeah,
a
I
second-year
agree with
running back.
Gas. I'd rather have
Hey,
Do
Pop.
you know how many
AJ
running
Dillon
backs we
third and
got?
one.
Hold on. Do we know?
Exactly. Thank
Do you
you.
know how
Thank
many?
you.
Listen. Do you know how many running backs we got back there in the stable? Do
We
y'all
have
know?
5, right? Technically, we have 5
So
because we
so
have some
so so
undrafted guys.
so thank you. So number 2, AJ Dillon ain't did shit in the NFL. So whether he's a veteran or not, all running backs know how to run. They all do.
He
There's
done
nothing
more.
that
I
AJ.
mean,
He
Hold on.
done
he
more than
ran for 800.
ETN.
He
He
ran
done
for
more than
800
ETN.
yards, but that was in
The
2021.
the difference the
See how long
different the
ago that
different
was?
hold on the difference
Go ahead, Shell. My
is
fault.
that you can sit here and tell me he's done more than ATN. That's because ATN hasn't got the opportunity. If you want ATN to sit here and get some snaps, he's not going to be able to develop like y'all like to do with
Okay.
certain players if he sit
Okay.
behind an AJ Dillon who doesn't even stay healthy in the first place. So
So Pop, I'm
he's
gonna
a
take.
waste of money and time for our running back stable that needs to develop
Well,
and
we
stay
gonna
healthy.
see.
And
Well,
he's not a healthy
hold
running
on.
back
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
Let
yeah.
me
Right
say
on, my fault.
something back to Pop real
Now,
quick, because
everything
Pop,
I'm
I
saying is a
agree with
fact.
you. I agree with you
Right.
to an extent. When we are a team where over the past few seasons, heading up to this point right now, we haven't done great. Now we're in a first place schedule. That means we're not going to play 2 or 3 heavyweight teams. That means a lot of the teams that we're playing are heavyweight. You do not go into a situation like that depending on players that haven't 100% found their foot in the NFL. Even with AJ Dillon, there's situations you can put AJ Dillon in, and he can 100% undoubtedly get you that, a 3rd and 1, a 3rd and 2. You give ETN that right now. Shit, you give Jonathan Brooks that right now. He may fuck it up at a crucial time of the game.
We just don't know, Pop. We just don't know. And I think I guess I agree with you. I think you got to look at it like this, Pop. You coming off a year where Chuba just got hurt. So let's say Chuba gets hurt again this year. Who's your running back 2? It's between an injured Jonathan Brooks and a second-year Trevor Etienne. So I think they got Dillon.
Brooks gonna be fine.
I think they got Dillon for safety.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I think they got Dillon for safety.
Brooks gonna be healthy. Brooks gonna be healthy, y'all.
This
First off, just put it out there. Keep saying it. Brooks gonna be
We got
healthy.
a good offensive line, bro. We could put anybody who's butt back there and be a decent running back because we got a good offensive line. They're gonna move piles. And then we got a SEC running back from Georgia who did it in college. Year 2. Now, I disliked them turning him to a kick returner because that wasn't really something he did in college. He did it sometimes, but that wasn't his thing. He was a full-time starting running back, not the 3rd string, not the 4th string. He was number 1.
Pop. What I think Dave Canales and the special teams guy like to do, I think they like to have guys involved that probably won't get as much touches. So I think they put them in positions where they can get touches. Because
I get that too.
ATN, he was not gonna get no touches on offense, running the ball out of the back.
I get it, and I understand that, but they said one thing, did another. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Horn was supposed to be back there doing our kick return to punt return. He didn't do it. You got Trevor Etienne, who's not a kick returner or a punt returner, and he had that one little fumble. You know, he's
they had Chuba back there too. They had Chuba back there and Rico back there.
They had DJ Dallas, black ass back there.
I think I seen Xavier Legette take a few snaps back
Xavier
there.
Legette did a few too. Yeah. But I'm saying we're going into year 2. I just don't. I'm not saying I'm not saying that. Well, I am saying that. I just don't see the purpose of AJ Dillon.
You would rather give the opportunity to ETN over Dillon.
Get the young guy going, bro.
I would.
He had a broke neck. What am I doing with a running back with a tore up neck?
You tell him put that head down, try to get that first down, and then if he get
that's
hurt,
the last thing you want to tell him, put his head down. Come on,
wow. If he get hurt, kick him to the curb, and when you got a younger back who doesn't have that kind of injuries on him, you don't have to worry about that. But we'll see week 1.
He dies.
What I think they're trying to do is they're trying to
my bad, fellas. I was over there talking to my daughter, man. My bad, fellas. What up, Freddie? What's good, Freddie?
What up? What's up, PPP?
Yeah,
What's up,
Freddie.
panel? How y'all doing?
Freddie, what these niggas
talking
PPP.
about? Omar, he probably still in the back unless you got him up here, sir.
No, I'm up here, bloody.
Oh, okay, cool.
Freddie, you like the AJ Dillon pickup? You think there's a purpose for him? That who ain't played in 2 years?
Oh, huge purpose.
I'm
Huge
just
purpose.
gonna say like he's a power back.
Like
I mean, he's
anybody
most
would
likely
pick up.
used on third and short. I mean, that's the way I would use him.
You already got a running back who did that in college. What's the point?
Who?
Trevian Etienne. You better go look at his tape.
Man,
what? You telling me Trevian Etienne was a bad running?
Get him,
I don't know
Freddie.
what
Get
y'all
him,
got
Freddie.
against ETN,
Get him,
man.
Freddie.
Nick. You already know you the football glossary. Tell him.
I don't know what y'all got against ETN.
I'm gonna just say this.
Nick, try to
got the
tell him.
opportunities, buddy.
He just ain't got the opportunities.
When it comes to
I know one game when we had Rico and he was the number 2 behind him. He was on the toting that pill right along with him.
Jonathan Brooks for when he got hurt. But when it based on AJ Dillon, he's a short yardage back anyway, Pop. That's just what he is. It's what he does.
Did Trevian. Trevian did the same thing in college. You didn't watch Georgia, did you? You didn't.
I did watch Georgia. Of course, I did.
So how you telling me you didn't see how many times he got in the end zone?
I've seen it, but AJ Dillon does the same thing. He's just bigger, more beefy.
He ain't played in 2 years. What are we talking? You know what? I ain't
Nigga, that's like saying Jonathan. Nigga, using the same logic for Jonathan.
I'm not
Brooks
pulling for
that you
Jonathan
niggas
Brooks
want.
if he goes out there. If he
Thank
goes,
you.
So it's like
Somebody speaking with the fucking
So it's like
Freddie, hold on. Because I'm not jumping on the Jonathan Brooks. I'm on the train that you got to show me. And hey, it is what it is. It's the same.
Well, if you're gonna do that for Jonathan Brooks, why not do that for AJ Dillon?
Why? I've already seen him. I've already seen
Man.
him. He hasn't did nothing for 2 years.
He hasn't done nothing for 2 years. But in the same logic as you were in the wait and see for Jonathan Brooks, why not be in the wait and see for the guys who we already have in the building, who we brought in the building to be a short yardage back?
Hold on.
That's why he was saying about ETN.
You're contradicting me. I said,
you're contradicting yourself, Poppin.
No,
I'm not yelling. You're contradicting yourself, though.
Listen, you said, why don't we see what we got already in the building? That means AJ Dillon is not part of the person that was already here that's in the building. We have Trevian Etienne, who's the running back, a SEC running back, a Georgia running back, a starter running back who actually can run the ball. Why am I dependent? Why do I care about AJ Dillon?
Well, I mean, that's you.
Only one Georgia running back that ain't been successful in NFL, and that's Zeus. Every other running back from Georgia has been successful in the NFL.
No. Hold on. I got a question for Poppin. When we gave this nigga the ball, how good did he actually look running the ball when we gave it to him the few times last year?
Who, Trevian Etienne? Look good. He only got like 6 snaps. He only got 6 snaps.
He got more than 6 snaps rushing the ball, bro.
He got 20 attempts for 94 yards. That's an average of
5.5. I'm glad we got a nigga who actually know what he talking about. But you just told me he only had 6 snaps, but he had 20 though.
Okay, so take that 20, right? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get him. Gas.
Go ahead.
So now that I was corrected, 9.5 a clip. You think that's bad as a running back?
No. 4.7 a clip. 4.7.
That's not 5. That's not 9.
4.7 ain't bad either.
4.7 is not bad. That's true. That's not bad as a running back. That's pretty good.
It's me and Gas talking right now. So that's what I'm saying. He only had 20 carries. I was wrong about the 6. I was over exaggerating. It's entertainment, baby. 4.7 off 20 carries. That's good.
I'm gonna be real
See
with
what I'm
you.
saying? If he got more opportunities, what can he do?
No. To be real with you, Poppin, from what I seen, he didn't show me nothing that makes me want to give him a bigger role right now. That's not what I see from him. We got other guys we can go to. Look at what they doing for Jonathan Brooks.
I get what you say, Gas. You don't mind if they put what's his name on a golf cart. I got you.
No. I'm saying look at what they're doing for Jonathan Brooks. If he was that guy, he would have had a clear opportunity to compete for not even a starting position, but more playing time.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. So would you be mad if Chuba gets, let's say, 70% of the snaps? They give
Brooks
20% to Jonathan Brooks while they slowly bringing him on, and gave the other 10% to Trevian Etienne. And
I wouldn't mind that at all, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Hey, Twan, hey man, much prayer your way, man. I didn't know you was having surgery, man, but much prayer your way, my dude. Definitely, man.
Shout out to Tweed.
Yeah.
I hope that surgery goes smooth, Twan.
Yeah. Most def, man. Yep.
But now to answer Pop question, no, I wouldn't be mad at that, bro. If they was to get ETN in there at 10%, Jonathan at Brooks at 20, and give the other 70 to Chuba, I wouldn't be mad at that, bro.
I'm just saying, Gas, we don't have a running back problem. We have a running back competition if they allow it. That's all.
That is true. That is true.
A fact.
But you got to give the opportunity.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think right now ETN is competing with Chuba or Brooks. I ain't gonna hold you. He'll beat AJ Dillon now. I'll give you that. He'll beat AJ Dillon. But what I'm trying to tell you is situational football areas where we cannot have mental mistakes this year. You put a Dylan Brooks in because he's an established back. He's an established back.
Hey, fellas, I'm sorry. Hey, hold on, fellas. I'm sorry. I'm being a little bit convicted. Let me really pray. I'm sorry. I got to do this. Father God, in the name of Jesus, Lord, I pray right now that as Twan goes into this surgery, God, that you position him in a way, Father God, that there's no mishaps, that there's nothing that will happen that's irregular to the surgery. Lord, let the surgeon, Father God, be moved by your hand and let him come out of this surgery better than when he came in the name of Jesus Christ. We come against mishaps. We come against things not being done properly. And we pray right now that when this is all said and done, that Twan would be fully healed in the name of Jesus Christ. We do pray, amen. I had to do that, man. I didn't want to just
Amen. That's real.
Hey, Twan gonna be all right, man. He just getting a vasectomy, bro. He all right.
Okay.
He's
Well, I just have to put my
always doing that shit.
Man,
Poppin' always doing that shit.
like that. You ain't gotta do that like that. That's not right.
You gotta make it light, man. You gotta make it light.
You gotta make it lighthearted. You gotta make it lighthearted out of a serious situation. That's what sales do.
Yeah, that's what I do. You gotta make it light.
I feel you though, Pop. I feel you.
Man,
But to get back to the matter at hand,
go ahead, fellas.
Get back to the matter at hand. I mean, Trevor, he is a one-cut running back, so he can be solid. He
I was
can be
talking
real
about.
solid
I
for
think
and
Zip
go
was
ahead.
talking about the running backs competition, things like that.
I'm not having a mistake.
Nah, I mean, hey, Bloody Knuckles, I agree with you, but I'm just saying right now, ETN is not beating out Jonathan Brooks, a healthy Jonathan Brooks or Chuba. I'm sorry, it's just not being done.
Now that I do agree with that. He's not that kind of a special back, but he can be, you know what I'm saying, featured to change the pace up a little bit. Now, like going back to what you said on that third down crucial situations, I don't be G. He shouldn't be in there. If anything, you should put Chuba in that situation since he's the one with the most reps out of everybody on our team. I would trust Chuba.
I think that's specifically why we went and got AJ Dillon though, because AJ Dillon fits that
short
third
yardage
down running back.
on third and short, bro. I don't want to see that.
I mean, I would trust Chuba catching the ball out the backfield, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Especially
On a third and one, though, Bloody? We're talking like because
think about it. You gonna use a package where you put AJ Dillon back.
Bloody,
think about it. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
Pass the ball in that situation.
I understand that, but see, it's gonna be times where let's just say AJ Dillon do be successful on third down. We know that his percentage is high. Cool. The opposing defense, the minute it be 3rd and 1, hey, they're gonna bring AJ. They go AJ. They're gonna cloud the box. You can run like a pistol type formation with another running back in there and just toss it out to him in the flat.
Hey,
I'm just saying
that's
a possibility.
Mike Tober doing the same
That's going to open up our offense because now we can do our RPO to one of our big ass playmakers that we got at the wide receiver position.
I mean, you can use it either way. Either way, you could toss it to the flat. You could toss it in a slant. You can toss it as a go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I ask the panel a question?
Go ahead.
No.
Well, what up, Carl?
Yeah.
Some motherfucker say no.
Go ahead.
So for year 3 players, who do y'all think has a better chance of making a bigger impact and like a bigger message saying that they are a long-term piece for this team? Trevin Wallace or JT Sanders?
Dude,
Trevin Wallace.
Too
Yeah,
big.
I think Wallace
Well.
Wallace got
Let
some
me slow
dogs around
down.
him now. I ain't gonna hold you. Wallace got some dogs
I'm gonna
around him
say
now, dog.
Wallace.
They both
I'm gonna say
got
Wallace, and
they
I'm
both had several injuries
Yeah, I'll go
back to back.
JT
But
Sanders.
Wallace
I
has
don't
potential to
want. I
be
don't
on the
want none
field
of
with
them niggas
Devin
on my
Lloyd,
team.
though.
Oh
I
my
don't want none of
Wallace
them
got
niggas.
potential to be on the
Well, you
field
gotta
with
pick
Devin
one,
Lloyd,
though.
though.
But if I say the same thing, I'm called a
Answer
hater.
the question,
PPP said
PPP.
everybody agree with. Yeah.
I don't want none of them
Trevor
niggas on my
Wallace
team,
shot,
man. I ain't gonna
God,
Answer the
lie.
question,
I'll
Because we
keep,
got to
I'll
PPP.
keep,
remember, in year
I'll
one,
keep
they
Trevor Wallace punk ass. I'll keep Trevor Wallace punk ass.
I'm gonna say
JT, you
God,
JT.
can
now
go
you're
on because
punk ass.
I think
God
Mitchell Evans is already better than JT
I think
Sanders. I'm gonna be
Mitchell
honest
Oh
with
Evans
you.
yeah.
has
Oh
more.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
think
Yep.
Oh
Mitchell
yeah.
Evans is a dog, but I'm gonna
Hey,
say
Yeah.
this is
and
like
let me tell you,
when it,
I'm gonna keep me a white tight end somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep.
Mitchell Evans.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. You always need,
I'm
man,
with
you
you.
damn.
I'm
always
Is
with
it
you
need
on
a
that,
Greg
Greg
JP.
Olsen
Olsen
on some tight
PPP?
end,
A
bro.
brother can't play tight end.
yeah.
A brother can't play tight end.
I
PPP,
agree.
I mean,
really?
Shannon Sharp did
I agree, PP.
revolutionize the tight end
Not a good,
position.
I
non
agree,
I
blocking
mean,
tight
you
end,
got
I mean,
you
but
he
got Shay
did.
I mean,
He
Shay, you got
did.
Antonio
PPP is
So did
right
Gates.
in that
Gronk.
situation.
But so did
PPP is right
Gronk.
in that situation.
I agree,
Yeah,
PPP. But I
facts.
There
will
ain't too
say,
many Gronks out there.
I will
That's
no,
what
say
I'm
I
this.
want me a
saying.
No,
Jeremy
That's what I'm
Shockey. I
saying.
want me a Jeremy Shockey, bloody.
Facts.
I mean,
One thing that worries me
Shit, I'll
about
take
he's a
another
Mitchell.
Greg
dog.
Olsen.
Jeremy
a
Shockey's
Jeremy
really
Shockey.
good.
I'll
They
take
don't make
another
them.
Greg
They
Olsen.
don't make
Take a
they don't
Greg
make too many
Olsen.
Jeremy
If you
Shockey.
I'll
want
take
to a
another
tight
one.
end, you got to look at the
We haven't
University
had
of
that in a
Iowa.
long
If you
time.
want to a
Zip.
tight end, because they breeding
Hey,
them right now.
hold on. Wait a second. I wanted my boy. What's his name?
Please
From
don't
the
say his
University of
name.
Iowa. What's his name? Play
You
with
Oh,
the
wanted
line.
Sam
TJ Hawk, not
Laporta.
TJ Hawkinson.
Sam
You wanted
Uh,
Sam
Sam
Laporta?
Laporta.
Laporta. Oh,
That's a
I
real
Laporta.
want.
tight
Oh
end.
man,
That was a real tight end.
Speaking
I did
of,
like
But
2 live shows on Sam Laporta. I
PPP.
wanted him so bad.
Hey, yo, PPP. And I'm glad we're speaking on Sam Laporta and the Detroit Lions as I see
It's
your
a real tight
thumbnail here,
end.
PPP.
yeah,
Facts. He is really good. He's better than any tight end that we've had
He
in the
just
last
been hurt
since
too
Greg
much.
Olsen.
That's all.
I mean, he got hurt last season, but he's really good.
And the season
He's a real
before
tight
that.
end.
Huh?
Yeah,
in the
nah.
season before that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
He
he
heavily
came.
was
He
hurt.
use him
came
though.
in low key
He's
balling.
still
He's
Poppy,
was
you
really
telling the
good.
truth. You
he's
telling the
heavily
truth.
used. He's
He
okay. So when
is.
you get a tight
Just
end
like
like
the
that,
boy in Arizona, he's
just
heavily
like
used too.
Trey
Oh
just like our
yeah,
McBride is
boy,
just
just like our
yeah.
boy
But
Trey
Greg
Can't sleep
McBride
on
is
Olsen.
a
him.
McBride be
dog,
balling
bloody.
too.
Trey
Trey
He
McBride
McBride be
is a
does.
balling
dog.
too.
But Trey McBride was a 4th-round pick, bloody. That nigga
It
is a
don't matter
fucking
if
beast.
he's heavily used and he good. He good. He just got
Yeah, it don't
overlooked.
matter.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Just like
All
PP
right,
said,
so
man.
let's say we do play Detroit week
Hold
one.
on,
It's
hold on,
something
one at a
about them
time.
white boys,
Hold
man.
on.
It's something about them white
Wait, is
boys.
somebody
Like,
speaking?
Yeah.
it's for
Yeah,
I want
sure.
to
Yeah,
answer
for
your
sure.
question.
Yeah.
Ray Shot. He probably can't hear you,
Like,
Shot.
Red Swan, what up, baby?
oh, you can't hear me?
Oh boy.
Oh, you can't
I
hear
don't
He
me?
think
said, "Oh
Tat
He
can
can't
boy,
hear
hear me?
you. I don't think Tat.
Can you hear me?
Tat, can you
I,
hear
I
him?
paid for a tight
yeah, no, I
end."
don't think
Wait,
y'all can
so
hear each
Yeah,
who?
other.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I
coming
can
from
hear
a
I agree
him.
with
nigga
you
who
too,
got
sir.
a tight end fiasco in
Hold
Atlanta.
on. Hold
Of
on real
course,
quick.
you
Hold on
would
real
say
quick.
that.
Hold on real quick. Rashid, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. No, I'm talking about the other dude because I was talking and he
I,
started talking
Hey
and
I
Tat.
I
don't
was
think
like,
I
he
don't
Okay,
can't
think
now
he
hear
I
can
me.
hear
hear
him.
you.
Bloody,
Now I
I
hear
don't
him.
think he can
bloody.
Oh
hear
no,
you.
must
Oh,
have been a
okay.
static.
Never
Yes,
mind.
sir.
Never mind.
You
We
hear
good.
him,
We good.
bloody?
We good.
I
I
heard you.
I
I
can
heard
hear
you.
everybody loud and clear.
Yeah.
can
Hey,
hear everybody
listen.
too.
Oh,
Bloody
okay,
just
all right.
disrespectful. He be over talking me. You know, I just
Whoa, 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 whoa,
that
whoa. Nah,
Nah,
first
yeah,
I'm a
nah,
liar when I ain't no Lions fan. Nah, I'm disrespectful by talking over the host.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
sir, you really?
Nah.
I
Bloody cool
already
people,
told you I had a
dog.
sinus headache. You really trying to turn me up, sir? You really want me to
Damn.
be negative today, sir?
Oh
it's
shit.
been nine. It's
Oh
been
I ain't gonna
9
shit.
lie.
days since we
Bloody
talked, bloody. We
cool
bloody,
got a
people.
lot.
I
don't
don't
We
do
got a
that
always
lot of
shit.
agree
Shit.
with
Because
Bloody
This
I
boy
can
is
be,
about to
I can be
be
very
streamed.
bloody and go very negative. bloody it if I really want to.
Oh,
don't blood it.
Go
Don't do it.
ahead, bloody.
Don't do
Go
it.
ahead.
Don't do it. Don't
My
do
dog
it.
about to turn
Hey,
into
bloody,
knuckles.
we can take it there, bloody.
Yeah, he about to turn into knuckles, dog.
Exactly.
Nah,
turning
we ain't
the
doing
knuckles,
that.
nigga.
And
That's
I
all
ain't
we
talking
doing
about
that.
that
We had
little,
a
and I
good
ain't talking
debate.
about that little fat little motherfucker who they messed up on the internet. I'm talking about the real one from the second movie now.
With the spikes on his knuckles. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's one.
That-
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
guy.
But hold on, man. We don't need to do all that there, man. Hey, we had a good debate going. We had a good debate going, brother.
We do. But
You know
PPP
what
like
I'm
to
saying?
mess with me. Shout out to the whole.
PPP is a
You know
troll,
PPP
man.
gonna
He
tell
is
you
a
Like to
troll.
mess with me. Shout out to the whole.
Look, this is what we gonna do right now. I'ma just say the same thing with people been saying, like, it's always them white boys that look like they slow and like they can't run. They always know how to get open. It's like,
And
God
them boys
damn, like
be
this
You want to
don't
know
balling,
why?
man.
hey.
You want to know why? Because they're
Them boys
taught the
be
position
balling.
the right way and they work on their craft. Black athletes, them niggas just go straight off of pure athleticism. That's why the quarterback position, you always have better quarterbacks who are Caucasian than African American. They're taught the position. They're taught how to be leaders. They actually study the playbook. Niggas, hey, if you don't see that one read, hey, man, do what you do. They learn that shit from Pop Warner. They learn that shit from high school.
Yeah.
But if they get taught the same way that the counterparts get taught, then the whole thing flip. But I ain't trying to get into no race thing.
Hold on, buddy. I agree with you a little bit. I don't think it's necessarily that. I think I'm not gonna make it no black and white thing. I'm just gonna say, like, if you don't have all the athleticism, if you can't move the way you like, they teach you different. So those guys, they have to do the extra shit. Like, if you got all that athleticism and you can run a 4.3 and you can jump 50-inch vertical. Like you're not gonna take the same listening like the same dude that cause they fighting for something because they don't have the same talent as that next dude. So they gonna do all that extra shit that they got to do to try to make the team. But the dudes that got all that talent, them dudes gonna be like, man, I got this talent, man. I ain't gotta study that
work is hard.
Go 24/7, you know what I'm saying? But that's only something. That ain't all because you had Michael Jordan. That nigga went out there, he did his thing. Like he had the talent.
Yeah, he was a student of the game.
And see, that's what make athletes like him on that Mount Rushmore. Same thing as Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Who had the natural talent of a middleweight boxer at a heavyweight, you know what I'm saying, frame. That's why he was what he was. You know what I'm saying? So when you match that athleticism with real discipline, real hard work, real technique, and willing to actually learn, that motherfucker damn near unstoppable.
So we got two teams. Oh no. He came from what? Then hold on. Mitchell Evans came from Georgia Tech or was it Notre Dame?
No, Mitchell Evans came from Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Mitchell Evans, he came from Notre Dame, right?
Correct. From Notre Dame. We have two Notre Dame tight ends.
I said okay. No, Notre Dame. I knew it was one of the two.
We got two of them from Notre Dame.
Tommy and Mitchell.
Tommy he's Irish.
Yeah, I forgot he was too.
Damn.
So I put Mitchell Evans as my number one tight end.
Yes, sir.
But I still like JT. I still like JT as well. I have not given up on either one of those guys.
He's too small, Poppin'. He's too small.
But you could still use him in certain packages. And he just needs to stay healthy. I do not like Tommy Tremble. He can kick rocks. That's just me. That's my opinion.
I was fucking with Tommy Tremble. Pause.
He's a great. He's a great blocker. I like him the most.
Let me finish. But I do have one concern that when I was watching Mitchell Evans play, even though, you know what I'm saying, to me, like I told y'all, he's my number one tight end. Still needs to develop and stuff like that. We have a very young team, so we want to rush people so quickly, so fast because we want to win so quick. Whatever. You know, this ain't instant grits. But Mitchell Evans, the only concern that I've seen about him is that he kind of seems to get nicked a little bit after several plays. He kind of gets off the ground a little slow, kind of holding his knee. I don't know if he was really up to like football, NFL shape his first year.
He probably
that was kind of concerning.
He probably just needs time in the NFL strength and conditioning program.
What's up, Demi?
What's up with y'all, man? How y'all fellas doing, man?
Good. Can I ask the panel another question?
It's like he was a 5th or 6th round pick. He was a tight end in the 6th round. Yeah, I agree.
He's a 5th rounder.
I'm just saying that
JC's a 5th, Tommy's a 5th,
it's plenty of good.
It's just that we gotta remember a lot of these guys hit a proverbial wall in their first season because they used to play in 12, 13, maybe 14 games if they played in the championship. But they come right into playing 17 games. Take a rookie like Emmett Worry, who came off of playing 12 or 13 games, or he played 20 games. And so it's just one of them things. So when they add that extra 5, 10, 15 pounds and they get to go through the full NFL offseason, that's why people say you see the biggest jump between year 1 and year 2. Because it gives them
Nick Emenwari came in. Nick Emenwari was when he came in, he was what?
He's a dog, bro.
6'3",
He's such a
210.
dog. That's
Now
who I
he's
want.
6'3", 225. That man's a beast.
Even
as a Tiger, I will always say
prime
this.
example.
South Carolina is. Oh, my fault. Go ahead, bro. My fault, because you're going to your.
Hold on right quick for me. Shout out to Eternal 252 for that super chat. He said Trimble being clutch. Why y'all bougie all of a sudden? Yeah, I don't
because
know.
he jumps over people that's not there. That's why I don't like people.
That's Bryce
So 2 more points. Even Tech, right?
That's Bryce Young's favorite tight end.
Even Tech, right? You know what I'm saying? Tech was like, I played last season at like 205, right? So if you watch that press conference, when he gets up, you can tell like, he did put on weight. He did get bigger.
And that nigga's 220 right now, Jimmy.
Right. It's just a part of the rigors.
220.
He is
No, I think he's like 215. I think he said he's 215.
He's never weighed 220 ever. Stop that.
I think he said he's 215. But but
can I ask the panel a question?
His play weight is 210 to 208.
But but for Tommy Tremble to just chime in on that. Tommy might not give us the athleticism. That's why we got JT. But just remember, from a schematic standpoint, we like to play the double tight end set, and Tommy is our best blocking tight end. And so he's got
12 personnel.
And so he's got value. Yeah. The two tight ends, because it's hard because it's like, do you put a linebacker out there and then leave him against the tight end, or do you put a safety out there and they get ran over? So it's really hard to defend. But yeah, we like to run a lot of two tight. It depends on what we're using them for. Do I believe we need to upgrade at the tight end position? Absolutely. But am I okay with the tight ends that we have now, because our offense is not going to be ran through a tight end? Because even Greg Olsen, right? Shout out to him, Mr. 1K, the first tight end ever to do 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons. But let's be real. Greg Olsen was Greg Olsen because he had to be our number one target, because we didn't really have a bona fide number one wide receiver. Like imagine if we had Ted Coker. I mean that we didn't have. To me, that was a horrible pick off the rip, because you picked him because he was big. I mean, not you picked him, but Gettleman picked him because he was big. Yeah, it's like, because what he said you can't coach. He said you can't coach 6'5" and 240. And yeah, he got yards his year one, but he was the most targeted wide receiver.
Sound like somebody.
And honestly,
don't start that bloody.
If he doesn't go, and I'm careful when I say this. Like, yes, I do not want any player to get injured, even if it's an opponent that we're playing. But I believe him going down made Cam have to spread the ball around, because it's like, I don't have a number one that just lock on. I really got to go for the open guy. If Kelvin Benjamin plays that year, I'm not sure Cam has an MVP season, because I feel like he might lock in on him too much. And then what happened with him? We traded him, and then what did he say the next year? Well, if I would have had a better quarterback, I would have been a better wide receiver. See, and I'm never for the guy. I'm never for the guy that started.
They were beefing though. That was just
that was a fuck nigga move. I ain't gonna lie.
It really was beefing, bro.
I'm just saying.
But he was young, but yeah.
And I want to retract my statement to answer Tech Shiesty's question. I'm gonna say Trevin Wallace. Reason why I say.
What was his question? What's his question?
He says, who do you think is going to have a bigger impact, Trevin Wallace or JT Sanders? I'm going to say Trevin Wallace.
Oh, it'll definitely be Trevin Wallace.
I'm going to say Trevin Wallace. Trevin Wallace for one.
It's Trevin.
We don't use tight ends like that. People can try to force it all they want to. It's just not that. We don't do that.
Don't do it, Pop.
But Trevin Wallace, where he would benefit from is because from him going to not being the green dot to being the green dot to not being the green dot, he doesn't have to worry about that no more, because my favorite player in this free agency who I wanted and we got, Devin Lloyd, is gonna take off so much pressure off of him.
Yeah.
I agree. All Trevin Wallace has to do is 2 things. Keep developing and stay healthy. If he can do those 2 things, Trevin Wallace can be okay. To me, he is also one of the players that I put on the hot seat, but that's just me.
No. He is because you notice we didn't draft the inside linebacker. They want to see if he's got anything, because they were really excited about him after the draft. Because if you remember Lofa Tatupu, who used to play for the Seahawks and Reds, Lofa Tatupu.
I remember him. Lofa Tatupu.
Yeah, he's a linebacker.
For them.
He texted Dan Morgan like, y'all got my favorite linebacker, and Dan Morgan showed everybody the text. So he was super excited. There was a rumor that came out before the season, after the season, that was like, we like him, but he's not developing as fast as we want. So Dan Morgan will give him one more year. If not, then he'll bring in a starter, like a high-end starter, just like he did.
You know why he can't develop?
I'm not sure. Go ahead, Omar.
And we talking about Trevor Wallace, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
As a linebacker, the best way is the actual play. I know I remember his first game starting with the green dot was against Caleb Williams, and Caleb Williams cooked him the whole game. As a linebacker, you got to be on the field. And if you telling me you got a bad shoulder as a linebacker, you can't take on blocks, you can't shed blocks, you can't hit people, you can't wrap up. I just don't see him getting any better because he's not going to be available. So I understand them giving him his third year, but I think you really got to start entertaining. That's why I'm happy they got Devin Lloyd to lock him up. But you got to start looking at somebody else. Like,
definitely.
Don't laugh at me. Shirley's be making some plays every now and then, but he ain't got the instincts and IQ as a linebacker. I like the effort he played with. He played downhill and reckless, but he ain't got the IQ. We just want somebody that got all the intangibles of a good inside linebacker, and we out of there.
If you look at the best defenses that ran this same scheme, so the Fangio, you're talking about Jim Harbaugh's defense when they went to the Super Bowl. You're talking about the Steelers. You're talking about the Eagles. Steelers was a little bit different because Dick LeBeau's system was a little bit blitz heavy, but yeah, if you're looking at the best defenses to ever be in the Fangio system, the best one I've seen, somebody let me know if there's a better one, was San Francisco, where you had Justin Smith, Aldon Smith,
Patrick Willis,
Navarro Bowman. You had Eric Reed, all of them. And so what drove that? What drove that? Like everybody now, I know you're not gonna find a Patrick Willis, so let's go ahead and put him to the side. But Patrick Willis and Navarro Bowman is what drove that. So that's why I'm saying that. That's why I believe that if he doesn't ball out this year, Dan Morgan will go for another high-end starter to take our defense over the top. I believe that's why he didn't draft one high this year. Like, because it's like, okay, if he don't work out, I could just get the best linebacker in free agency, just like I did Devin Lloyd. And then you got the middle of the field that's just, you can't really do nothing across it. So I love Dan Morgan because he doesn't rush certain things. It's like if he's not there this year, then we'll fix him. So, and I just believe that I believe he's really critical over the linebacker position, obviously, because he's a linebacker. I believe he'd rather let Trevor Wallace develop than to pick somebody who he's unsure about.
He's more
kind of,
you can tell,
but that's my.
But also, I mean, you can also tell that he's very that he's very confident in Devin Lloyd because you see he got that 55. You see he got the 55.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And he's an all pro. He's an all pro guy. I don't know. But yeah, he's an all pro guy, man. It's it's just Pro Bowl is cool, yo. But when you one of the best when they rate you as one of the best players, regardless of conference, that's saying something too. So I believe that it transforms us. And then y'all know he got five interceptions too. So the days of just throwing like ducks over the middle or just people being wide open over the middle, I think those are gone.
The fellas, y'all don't think it's a possibility that Isaiah Simmons may get a little bit of reps at inside linebacker doing training? He might get as a backup behind Trevor Wallace if he get hurt.
Nope.
I believe they want him to play. I believe they want him to play.
Go ahead.
Because you know they got him right. That was a clip of. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Are you good? Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that there was a clip of him that came out doing DB drills. Like they talking about playing him at nickel or safety. I hope they don't put him at safety, but like big nickel or something.
He's already
He
been through all
played
that
safety
because
for us when he was the Tigers,
bloody,
but
he's already
I
been
would
through
rather
all
him
that.
play on the inside. What's
I
happening,
just
bro?
thought.
He's not gonna play linebacker, bro. He's not. He's
My
because
personal opinion of
That's
him.
cool. That's cool.
he's already been tampered and how can you say he's already been um turned into like damaged goods per se.
I
He
agree.
wanted he
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
he wanted to focus on like when he came here, he wanted
hmm
to focus on one's position because when he played for y'all, he was playing everywhere. You know, he was a Swiss
That's
Army knife.
true.
Since
That's
he
true. He
I
was.
just
when he played what was the Cardinals? Was he with the
He went
Cardinals?
to the. He got
Cardinals.
drafted by
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Cardinals.
yeah, yeah. He
Right.
got drafted by the Cardinals.
They didn't put him, you know, they didn't develop him in one position either. So he's been
Yeah,
kind of like been like
A hybrid.
blacklisted kind of. And then when he
Oh.
came here and showed out in that special team game and was doing that athletic shit, we don't have that. You know what I'm saying? And now I talked to
hmm
my boy MDJ about it.
Bruh,
You know, I wanted him to play safety, free safety, and
hmm
MDJ was like, well, the only thing is though. He doesn't have great cover skills. So if you're gonna play linebacker, you have great cover skills. He's literally your
True.
Jeremy Chin of now, but he just hasn't been developed. I would like him to play free safety. Doesn't mean
Mm-hmm.
so. I think he's gonna play safety / nickel. But
yeah.
he was determined to stick in one, and I think that was a part of his
every time
conversation.
I get ready to motherfucking rebuttal, motherfucker always say what I was about to say. Like,
Hey,
Pop,
my bad, Ray Shack. My fault, baby.
I was about to get on your ass, but you done shut me up. I can't even say nothing. No,
Ray
God
Shack,
damn.
I listen, Ray Shack. One thing you don't know about me, bro. I really look at this game, bro, and I'm pulling for Simmons. Like I really am. I really am.
I think
Your
I mean, he'll
PPP,
definitely make the team because of
Freddie and
special teams.
Gas in the back, sir.
Oh,
Gas up there. Freddie in the back, sir.
he'll make the team because of special teams, man. But I think the thing with him, and I don't think
Oh,
I
he gonna
think
make the
this is
team.
true for every rookie. Just with him in particular, like even when he got drafted, and I didn't want us to draft him because he had that Swiss Army knife. I just don't believe you bring any rookie in and have him focus on multiple positions. Even Travis Hunter, y'all saw what they said with him, right?
It's
He was like, I'm
detrimental.
gonna
It's
play wide
detrimental to the
receiver and I'm gonna
development,
play
man.
corner. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
Deion's fault.
facts. So
That's Deion's fault.
y'all saw
That is
Travis Hunter,
not
right? Y'all
Dion's
saw what the
fault.
Jack.
That's the Jaguars' fault.
But did y'all see
Nah,
what the
they was
Jag
following
said?
that
But did y'all
foolishness
see what the
that
Jag
Deion
said
was
though?
talking.
The Jag said this year he's going to play exclusively corner, and that's after 1
That
year. And we,
hold
But
on,
see,
but
that's his best position.
He came out. He came out and said, "Who told y'all that?" He said they ain't told him that. So
I don't
it seemed
know.
like he
Well, a
bucking against
report
the
came out, so I don't
system.
fuck.
He
But he
playing
came out.
He
corner.
might, but
He playing
he
corner
might. But
because they
bro,
got
this is one of the things, man. It's only one Deion Sanders, bro. It's only one. It's only one Deion Sanders. Only one guy that's going to go all pro
Hey,
offense, defense, and special
bloody,
teams.
you gotta give Deion Sanders all the credit to that boy because at the same time he put him in his position to get him drafted where he got drafted. I mean, he had to go out there and earn it. Don't
now.
give
I
me
will
that. You know
say
what I'm
this,
saying?
Shells.
But
I
he went
wait.
out there and that boy did it. So you can't sit here and say, okay, Deion Sanders' fault. Nah, he actually gave him because I don't think that's ever been done
Okay, I
since
wait.
Deion. I'm not saying he
Now
is
I
good
will
as
say this,
Deion. I'm not
Shells.
saying that
He
at all.
did
But
he did peak that boy talent because he was originally from
then
Florida and he went to school in
his
Georgia. So
stock
he
went all the
peaked
way
bro
up.
talent and knew that he could play on both sides of the ball from high school and
Mhm,
did it in
mhm.
college. The thing is, Deion was hyping that whole shit up. Oh yeah, he can play both sides of the field. Well, here's
He's
the thing.
supposed to. He's the coach.
Most players can play both sides of the field. They just that athletic enough, but you can't do it in the pros like that. Just jumping straight out the pot. You
Let
can
me ask you
clearly
this. Let
Yeah.
me
see.
ask you this,
Go
Bloody.
ahead,
Let me ask you this,
Shell.
Bloody.
hmm
Because I know where you going with this.
hmm
When have you ever seen Nick Saban at the draft with a player?
Bryce.
No, no, no,
Uh,
no.
I think
honestly,
Bryce.
I really can't remember
Outside of
Nick
Bryce.
Saban being out there. Me
You know
personally,
why?
I'm probably wrong.
It's the same way Dion built that boy up for him. Because I've never seen Nick Saban come out for another player at draft.
He didn't
So
have to.
even though the way Deion
hmm
Sanders kind of put on the promotion
hmm
is because he don't have the same kind of clout that Nick Saban does. Nick Saban had to
Right.
say nothing. He just had to show his face for Bryce Young, and that was enough.
I believe. I believe the thing was this, bro. I believe that Deion felt like because I did it and these kids are bigger, faster, and stronger, then they can do it too. But it's just one of them things, bro. It's just, bro. Like, and I'm not mad. I'm not knocking Travis Hunter, but it's just some things that'll never be replicated, yo. And my favorite Deion Sanders story is this. My man ran a punt back for a touchdown with a concussion, bro. He got a concussion. They took his helmet. He stole somebody else's helmet, went in the game unauthorized, caught the punt, and ran it back. The only thing I'm saying is that, bro, it's some things that we'll never see again. So I believe, because it might be like, well, why should I not just kid? I did it. But it's like, bro, it's too hard to do that. And
yeah, right. But I mean, basically,
it's just the wear and tear is crazy.
It's business though. What Deion did was business.
It
to
was
promote what he was what he did. It guaranteed both of them to get shine on what they did as far as player and him being a coach. Nick Saban, same thing. It's business. It looks great on Nick Saban at the same time because he changed his whole offense with Bryce, but he didn't have to say anything. He just supported him. It's just different types of support. So it ain't Nick Saban's fault how Bryce has turned out, and it ain't Deion's fault for how what's his name turned out. They got to go out here and do their job. But as far as what they did, they both promoted these players because they the ones that put them in the situations to win, and they absolutely won because they both got drafted high.
And they're both Heisman Trophy winners.
They are.
There you go.
I'm not knocking either one of them.
I'll never deny Travis Hunter's talent. I just know from watching him in college, whether he was at Jackson or Colorado, that he's better at DB.
Corner.
DB is his, or even corner. That he's more fluid at that position. He's just a natural athlete that he could actually, catch the ball on the offensive side. But the boy can't run no route.
But
let me retract my statement. He cannot run Chris routes. I'll just say that.
Okay. Because I was gonna say him at corner. I've seen him do shit that I've never there's some shit like him at corner. I mean, he's reading the quarterback's eyes and where the wide receiver is going to go because he's got those instincts.
He can cover two people at once.
Oh yeah, he
and
seen
back.
That shit.
I've
seen him I've seen him stop his momentum, man. Demi, you need to go watch some Travis Hunter highlights.
That motherfucker.
No. I'm not saying he's not talented. My whole thing is I'm like you, Freddie. Me and you have a bunch of conversations. I'm not about crowning nobody until they got at least 2 or 3 years in.
You know,
and then to me, that's my thing. You got to show me 2 years of highly elite corner play for me to be talking. And right now, to me. And right now, to me,
people, because you just said 2 years of elite play. Why Panther fans do that?
Popping. We're not the kind of fan base.
He was drafted number one overall.
Because we've been down so long. I think
he was drafted number one overall.
Poppin just wanted to start that debate.
But look,
no.
But to finish my whole thought though, but not 2 years. 2 years of elite play, and then my last thing with him is because to me, right, you got a challenge for a defensive player of the year and maybe even win it. But to me, hands down, the best corner is Patrick Surtain. You know what I'm saying?
Patrick Surtain.
To me, hands down.
I support your message, Danny. I really do. I support your message. I do.
And Ahmad Gardner is overrated.
I can't call you the guy when it's a guy at your position that won a defensive player of the year. And I always shout out to JC. Shout out to JC. I love JC.
Yeah,
but during that draft, I said, yo, I like the JC pick, but Patrick Surtain's son was sitting right there, and Patrick Surtain was an animal, bro.
But they're both.
That's who I wanted.
They're both really good, but Patrick Surtain, he does have a step above
to me.
Yeah, the NFL pedigree. It's like when you've been. It's like when you've been around it your whole life. It's like Christian McCaffrey. It's like Christian McCaffrey being around Ed McCaffrey, right?
McCaffrey, yep.
So look, he's an elite running back, all-pro running back, but a lot of people forgot. They said that if he would have played wide receiver, he would have been drafted as a first-round slot receiver. So,
I can see that.
and that's just a product of him playing with his dad. And so I always believe in NFL, in NFL pedigree.
But also, Demi,
Hey, real quick,
Clay
shout out to
Matthews and
Panther
his
for life,
grandfather.
man, for that super chat. He said Saban was there because Bama didn't get first picks often. Shout out to Panthers for life for
round one
that
pick
super
one.
chat, man.
Yeah, that's
And
So
and
Saban,
because Bryce Young was his first
Saban
ever
knew exactly.
number one pick.
He was. He
But I
damn sure
mean,
was.
but he was at the end of the day, he was there. He was there to support.
Bryce Young was the first ever
I mean, it don't
number
matter,
one overall pick.
No.
But
I'm just thinking.
that's
I'm
not
just
the
thinking.
point.
I'm not
The
saying
point,
y'all wrong.
it
I'm
does-
just thinking.
It didn't matter where Bryce got picked. He was there because he's the one that put him in the position and coached them to win. That's promotion.
But hey, look, we could say I don't know what everybody's opinion is, but
I've never
like I
seen Saban
always
do
say,
that with anybody else.
Bryce threw for
That's a fact.
4,700. Bryce threw for almost 4,800. That
That's
usually won the
college,
house.
bro.
Yeah,
And
that was a sophomore year.
But look, hang on.
talking NFL.
Sometimes production translates because the boy Joe Burrow threw for about 6,000, threw for 5,000 and change, and we knew what it was.
Sometimes
but it's a difference though.
Sometimes
It's
it
a
translates,
difference,
bro.
Can I make this
it's
clear
a difference. It's a difference.
And I'm not putting them in the same. Wait. Let me make a point. I'm not putting them in the
When you
same
say that,
thing.
damn, you putting the
I
target on
got
people's
you.
back.
I got you.
That's why I don't
I
go
got
to
you.
college. I'm not even trying to talk about Bryce.
Go ahead, Fred.
What I was
Joe
gonna
Burrow.
say is,
Come on, bro. He's the second best, bro.
I know.
Now
He is.
I mean, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase is the best duo in football, but we're not gonna have that argument right now.
No, I'm talking about quarterback.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking quarterback wide receiver duo. It doesn't get any better than Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. Because
you're right about that.
Because literally when you're talking about connections, they've had connections since high school.
Yeah, and he asked for him too. He asked for him.
Yes, bloody.
So they went to the same high school down there in New Orleans.
High school, college, and
Wait. No, bro, from Ohio.
Yes.
I don't know about high
but they
school.
also,
But
they also met
from
each other in
Ohio,
high
bro,
school.
from Louisiana. So how they played in high school?
Bloody. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers know each other from way back in high school, dog.
Now you mean know each other or played with each other? I mean, teammates. Let me say
I
that.
think he meant know
with
each other.
Apparently.
Oh, okay, know each other. Gotcha.
Do your research, Freddie. Make sure you saying what you saying is correct. I'm telling you.
I think he meant they've been throwing each other.
I'm
They've been throwing together, building chemistry
about
since high
Bloody
school.
when it comes to college. He's a savant. I'm trying to tell you.
I know a little bit of science. I ain't no savant. I need to improve.
I'm trying to tell you.
Savant?
But yeah, to me,
I'm gonna ask you to
Joe
spell
Burrow.
that, Poppin. You keep fucking
There was a team. Chill, Freddie. Come on, Freddie. Don't do all that. But there was a team.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Bloody's gonna ask you to say
But
throw them Bloody.
But there was a team that tried to go up in that draft. That tried to offer the Bengals 3 first-round picks to go up to number 1, and they turned it down.
Hey, PvP, you still here? I wanted to ask you a question. Did you look at that Will Lee draft day? Did you check that video out? Hey, that's
a video that's online.
It's his YouTube channel.
Snap! Goddamn, Michael Penix threw a goddamn garbage can at somebody.
What?
Yeah,
Michael Penix threw a garbage can at somebody, bro.
Maybe he said they were trash, but you know.
Hold on, let me show
married.
Y'all. Let me show y'all real quick. That's what this title said. God damn, you threw a trash can at him. Hold on.
Like a trash can.
I'm telling y'all that boy. Tell me y'all that boy mad. That boy mad. They brought him to it, bro. Telling you, man.
Yeah.
But hey, look, bro. They get paid millions of dollars.
That's gonna be crazy.
They get paid millions of dollars, but players get in their feelings too, bro.
Of course. I don't want nobody to take my job. I ain't trying to lose my money on my spot.
Let's check out.
Really, what is he supposed to do though, Bloody?
I love Michael Penix.
I mean,
Michael Penix. I want him to be the starter. I love Michael Penix. I want him to be the starter. I love him. I love Michael Penix. I want him to start.
This is AI. This is AI. And I'm not talking about Allen Iverson. This is AI.
Michael Penix at?
Are we fucking serious?
I can't really see it.
That's any black guy. And besides, anyway, Allen Iverson had a situation like this in high school. No.
Nah. The title was from Panthers fans only. Said Michael
That's
Penix
dirty,
thrown
bro.
into a crowd of
Y'all
people.
going, man, they going to hell, bro. Are we serious?
They trying to get Michael Penix locked up, man. Y'all dirty, bro.
Y'all gotta stop, bro.
I don't think he doing. It's too many police around Atlanta.
Then you see who got hit.
Right
Oh my God. Oh my God. So y'all trying to after what Atlanta already dealing with, bro. Y'all really trying to fuck them that bad, bro?
Oh
no.
Really?
Penitentiary Pierce.
State University.
Hey man.
If anything, y'all better hope it was Tyler Shuck who threw it. Weren't about to foul.
Hey, look, bro. You can't overlook character, man.
Yeah, you stop that, Trail.
Ain't overlook character.
I hear you, Trail. I hear you.
They better. Hey, they trying to troll. They better hope it was Tyler Shuck throw that. Talking about some Michael Penix.
Bryce Young, the best quarterback in the goddamn 2023 season right now.
Hold on. What?
Best quarterback.
Bloody.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's why I love him. That's why I love him.
I didn't hear that.
That's why I love him. That's why I love him.
He said Bryce Young is the best right now. Bryce Young is the best quarterback out of the 2023 draft. The only reason I'm saying is because of that playoff performance with CJ. Come on, bro. Hang on. Somebody listen to me though.
Like I say, I'm getting over my sinus headache. I'm not even gonna discuss.
Wait.
The numbers don't support.
Look. The numbers don't. However, they wait.
Then that's a lie.
If you wait. If you go from second year to fourth year, their numbers are real comparable.
That's Terry Pickett. I ain't gotta go by numbers. Just go by the play on the field.
Let me make my point.
Go ahead. Make your point. Let
me make my last point.
If you got held back in first grade and you did better your second go around, you think anybody gonna forget your first time you didn't do good the first
Nah, they gonna make you stay back.
Hang on, bro. The only thing I say is this.
That nigga stay back, bro.
My thing is this, bro.
Everybody gonna talk about it. If you talk about that, you can't do that, Jimmy.
Hey, yo, Pop, let me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you a question. Whoever said on Bug, I think it was Pop, but Pop, serious question. I'm not trying to play you on that. If Bryce Young, if we got the Texans defense last year, is Bryce throwing 5 picks, yo? Is Bryce throwing 5? Hey, look.
If we had a Texas defense,
he had multiple turnovers the first 2 weeks.
No. What I'm saying is this:
5 interceptions though.
The Texans, he threw 5, and this is my thing. Wait. Before we start debating anything, some people are more stat driven. Some people more of a mixed bag. I'm more of a guy that's.
I'm only going off the numbers.
Okay, listen. Okay, and I'm not stat driven. So okay, wait.
Demi.
Wait.
Listen, you don't have to talk about CJ Stroud. Who else got drafted that year?
Anthony Richardson.
Yikes.
And Anthony Richardson and Will Levis.
Botafius Nick. Yes.
Oh no, Bonus was year. Yeah,
Bonus. That was the year.
I think Bonus was a year after.
I'm gonna find out. Let me find.
Bo was a year after. It was.
I think there was only 4.
It was Bryce at 1. It was Bryce at 1. CJ at 2. Anthony Richardson at 4. And Will Levis went a second round.
The thing is, if we're gonna keep it solid, whether the man had a bad game or 2 bad games, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Whether the defense was great, if we're only because you didn't say the whole team, you said Bryce Young, so that means what he did. So if I'm going off of what CJ did and what the numbers have supported, which means
what he said. Wait. But you can't go off the numbers though. What he said was right now.
What's up, nigga?
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this nigga.
Baltimore debt collector.
Now you stay right here.
The word was what I was responding to was, and I'm not knocking anybody that brings out that. The operative word was right. No. He said right now. He said right now, the best quarterback out right now. They're super comparable. Right now, I can't say CJ is better than Bryce after him throwing 5 picks and costing his team the game.
Real quick. I've been requested by a certain fan for my comment about Michael Penix to play this and show y'all a real pass, and I got to do it because that's my brother. So y'all probably know the
Ain't
person
nobody but Red.
Ain't nobody but Red Swarm.
Red, bring your red ass on up here. I ain't talked to you in a minute,
Oh boy.
Red is the only person I'm gonna call because he look just like my uncle, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Red, my God, man.
He get on my nerves.
Red, my God.
It's atrocity. I gotta show you Michael Penix throwing the left hand football. So yeah. There we go. There we go. I did. I Red. I did it. There we go.
Yeah, that'll be all.
Trail, what's up, Trail?
Oh boy.
When the season start, I ain't calling you Uncle Red no more now.
Nah. I'm gonna answer Demi's question, right?
Is Red up here? Oh, what up, Trail?
We got the debt collector up here. He come to collect.
Yeah, so Demi, the answer to your question.
I know that ain't my nigga Trail right now. I know that ain't my nigga Trail. That Trail.
Yes, sir.
What up, my dog?
What up, Trail?
What up, my dog?
Yes, sir. I'm in the building. But
my God.
Side now, Trail. You hear
the
me?
Yes, sir. I'm listening to you,
your
Trail.
question. The answer to your question.
Oh boy.
Bryce would have never got to the chance to even throw 5 picks because after the second pick or a second turnover, Dave Canales would have immediately started running the ball.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's like, I'm gonna be completely unbiased about this shit. The difference between CJ and Bryce is like if you look at that playoff game, right? Is that CJ only got Nico Collins. You get what I'm saying? Nico Collins got knocked out after halftime of the Steelers game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like
you're right.
with him not having really the weapons that Bryce got for real, he had to go out there and win that game. Even though the defense was playing stout. You get what I'm saying? You could have just played mid and y'all could have won convincingly. But you know, the weapons that we got over here and stuff like that, like I said, after the second turnover that Bryce would have had, whether it was a fumble or pick, 2 picks, 2 fumbles, they would have immediately started running the ball. So it wouldn't have even got to that opportunity for him to even get that.
I just don't believe so I believe in this processing. That's the first thing. And I'm only saying that because I'll throw myself in the chopping block. What I'm about to say is gonna directly contradict my own self because I wanted CJ Stroud coming out of the draft. You can go back to old videos and everything. So this ain't just one guy who's saying that I always been a Bryce guy. But the one thing that they were saying, and I like CJ because of his arm, his ball placement, calling himself a ball placement specialist. But the one thing that they were saying about CJ was, he's great, but every now and then he makes reads that he just shouldn't make, or he just makes throws that it's obvious that you shouldn't go there. Now, when I heard that, when they said that, pre-draft after the draft, I'm like, I don't know, I got to see him play. Then he balled out in the first year. But I believe now that defenses have had a chance to catch up to him and they've had a chance to, watch his film and break him down, I believe they're exposing some of them same weaknesses. And I believe what you said would have happened, Trell, but I just say if you got Bryce throwing it 55 times, 5 picks, unless it's one of them like, yo, my arm got hit, the ball popped up in the air type of picks. I'm talking about you read the defense and you let it go and you threw the people. I just don't believe that happens. I just don't believe that happens. And I think the thing that they did to CJ that they shouldn't have did was they scapegoated his old offensive coordinator at the end of the down year, his second year, because they fired. If y'all remember, they fired Bobby Slowick. Yeah, they fired him. Yeah. So my thing, I'm like, okay, so how can you let a guy coordinate him to the line? Now that's the one thing I will say for CJ. He has had a terrible offensive line.
Is CJ Stroud fired?
But
what?
Did CJ Stroud get Bobby Slowick fired?
No.
Bobby Slowick, no.
I believe they scapegoated Bobby Slowick because I think they automatically just assumed that they were going to copy and paste his rookie season into his second year. But my whole thing is this. If he's good enough to coordinate a rookie quarterback for that type of season, you got to give him at least another year after the second year to give him a chance to troubleshoot what went wrong. So yeah, I think that and it's obvious he had a connection with the coordinator because he had his first season. So I believe the fact that they scapegoated him is what made them take
He got
it even
blacklisted too
further
because
step
you
back.
can't go to the playoffs the second year again and then get fired. That was just a dumb fire. That was something in
Yeah, that's
house.
crazy.
I think
Yeah,
that was something
it was
internal.
stupid.
It was.
And then him trying to adjust to a whole new OC, whole new scheme, whole new playbook, this, that, and other. And I mean, he went through his trials and tribulation too. I'm just saying, after hearing Demi talk though, it seemed like you did a nice breakdown as far as like what he did, but it seemed like you did kind of like how can I say this?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. You can just shoot it straight.
It's like
I ain't trying to play
it's
him.
like
I'm just
no. But it seemed like your patience for other quarterbacks to develop, and then how you seen CJ go, it don't seem like the same type of patience. Well, I don't know.
okay. Well, okay. No. I get what you're saying, but this
It's
the
like, oh
whole
yeah,
thing.
CJ's already up
He's
there.
been on.
He just
No.
got figured out.
To me, right, and I think, and see, this is why. Okay, it's kind of like Jaden Daniels, right, when he had the NFC Championship joint. It's like, and I know it ain't fair, but it's like, bro, you set the bar so high that anything is gonna look like a failure. It's like, bro, you can't come out and throw
That's a
for
fact.
40,
That's a fact.
4,000,
Yeah,
everything of the sort.
exactly.
No. I'm not saying that your first season, if you throw for 41, then your second season, if you throw for 37-50, that you fell off. No, I'm not saying that. You might play like a better quarterback. But when you
It
go
definitely hurt
from
CJ to lose his OC though. Like,
right.
Mhm.
No. That's agreed. And the fact somebody said that they won't upgrade his offensive line even still to this day. But my whole thing
I
is
think
this:
they did though
you
in this
can't come
draft. Though
out.
I think they went and got
I
offensive
think
lineman this draft.
They got a guard.
they
They
did
got a
finally,
guard.
but to me, they should have. If they did for him what they did for Bryce, like,
Right.
okay, we're gonna automatic because we got a Ferrari back there at quarterback. We're gonna automatically fix up. Put a line in front of you. Then I believe he would have had a great second season. But these defensive coordinators are way too smart. But my whole thing is this: like, if you throw for 4,000, bro, then and see, I think rookie season, matter of fact, he said it himself. I think people was crowning him, not us, but Texans fans and people around the NFL would say, yo, he's a top 3 quarterback, he's a top 5 quarterback. Okay,
That first
cool. You
year,
might be
that first year he was for
right.
sure.
But look, no. But this is why I said what I said earlier. That's why you got to have 2 years of elite play for me to crown you. Because when you came back in, it's like,
Now,
bro,
damn, you
you
got to keep
can't
that
play.
same energy for everybody. Now, I'm
No,
hold you to that.
I'm with look. I get it.
You hear that debt collector?
My rule, my rule for every player. My rule for every player. I'm gonna give you at least 3 years. But when you jump out the gate with 4,100, I'm expecting you to, if you, like I said, if the numbers drop, cool, but you got to look like the same quarterback. And to me, you went from, people were saying you were top 3 to the top 5 quarterback, and you didn't look like a top 7 quarterback the next season. You
Yeah,
didn't.
it's context, just like how we use context for Bryce. It's context to all of it. You know what I'm saying? It's context to
But
it.
look. But their context.
Go ahead.
Somebody
But their context is self-inflicted. Though. You fired the offensive coordinator because you scapegoated him. You wouldn't upgrade his offensive line, and everything. So okay, and this gonna sound wild, but I'm gonna sit off the panel with this. I'd rather for you to be on a slow climb, kind of like Bryce was at the beginning, than for you to start off like CJ and then take a dip. I'd rather for you to be on more of a slow climb. Like that's just what it is. Because to me, it's like, okay, was CJ's best season his first season? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It ain't me. Y'all know I'm talking.
Hey, Gas, that's you guys.
Hey, Zip. Yeah, Zip.
Yeah. Mute his ass.
But
hey, real quick. I ain't gonna lie. I done did 2 hours. I'm gonna come back a little later, guys, because I gotta go ahead and take care of something.
Let us run the panel, PPP. We got it. Go ahead and step away. We got it, man.
No, sir.
We got it, bro.
I'm gonna come on back in about 3 hours. I'm gonna come on back.
3 hours, sir. That's 11 o'clock. I gotta go to work 5 in the morning, sir.
we got it, PPP. Hey, trust us, man. Your name Demetrius, my name Demetrius. We got it, man.
PPP trying to do third shift tonight.
Yeah, nah, I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna come back a little bit later, guys. Back a little bit later. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna come back a little bit later. Y'all just come on back.
I don't be
Go to
sleep.
sleep. Go to sleep right now, Bloody, and just come back in about 3 hours.
Sir, I gotta be up at 5 in the morning.
We played the Lions
I'm
week
not
1.
coming back up here.
That nigga sound
Hey, look, that's the one.
That nigga sound like
And
the
for
gospel
some,
niggas. Man, that nigga sound
For
like the
real,
for some
bro.
reason, that
I
song
gotta
is
catch
my
you
joint.
another
I
time,
don't know
sir.
why I like that song though, but yeah.
Cause it's catchy, bro.
What you about to say, Trail? What you about to say, Trail?
We played the Lions week 1.
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah, it's just a rumor. It's just a rumor.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't
Wait,
gonna
if
lie.
we do play the Lions week
game,
1,
boy.
it's a great test. They got one of the best offensive lines.
Not only that, Jimmy, I wanted to talk
great
about their
roster period.
weapons. I want to talk about their weapons off the top.
Hey,
They have
shout
two
out
receivers
to
that are faster
West
than our
Coast
whole
Carolina
team,
man
Jimmy.
for that super chat.
Or
He
two
said,
players
"Trust
that's
the
faster
boys."
than
Hey
my
man,
fault.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta roll, man. But I'm gonna be back. I promise I'm gonna be back, man. I promise y'all that. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, PPP.
All right,
What's
man.
your PP? What's your PP? Holla at you, my dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, that too. All right, my dog.